Yo, what's up? Welcome to the latest show from Mere Musk. It's Ball Washers. I'll be your host. And it's me, Dr. Chow. So, yeah, I'm just here kicking it so far. We're going to be watching the game tonight. Big game. NFC East. We got the Eagles. We got the Giants facing off. Eagles, I think, are 7.5-point favorites on the road in New York. Eagles looking to get back. I guess Giants are too because they both are coming off losses. Yeah, and initially Mir was going to come through and he's going to bring some of his buddies, but I don't know. I think the game might be a little too intense for him being an Eagles fan. So yeah, it's just a live stream that we're going to be doing. We got a bunch of people who are going to be popping in and out too throughout the night, and during downtime in the game, we'll probably just check out, see what other shows are on. So one of the things now, like after that list came out, ranking all the clout in the Dabbleverse, starting with Joe Rogan, all the way down to Kenneth Pogue, I think we finally realized that I'm a gatekeeper. I'm not a ball washer. So the idea of this show is going to be, we're going to be watching ball, like football, live during the games, but we're also going to be checking in on the ball washers, like the Buckmans and the Karmic X's. So I know a little teaser. We got Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid coming through. He'll be doing a show tonight, breaking down the clout list. So we might check in with him throughout the show, but main thing here is like football with a touch of watching the ball washers, so to speak. So we got, I think kickoff's in 2 minutes. I know Mint's in the chat. I know he's a big Eagles guy. So I'm looking at this game, and I think it's going to be Eagles 21, Giants 13. I don't see New York. They just don't have the pieces, especially with Neighbors being out. They got a little bit of star power on defense with like their line and Dexter Lawrence in the middle, but I don't really like what they're doing on offense. And the Eagles, while they're struggling a little on offense, I think it's a get-right game, and they'll come out. They'll get 3 touchdowns on 3 red zone possessions. So, what's up, man? Got Dave up in here now.
Hey, man, what's up? Sorry, I was just getting the game on, so. See, look,
good.
Look, I got doors on my cabinet and everything.
Who do you got tonight?
I don't know, Eagles, but it may not be that as big of a blowout as people think, so.
Yeah, so I was toying with that line. It's 7.5, and I think it's going to be right around there.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because the Eagles' offense, let's face it, has been very poor. So it's tough to blow teams out when, you're only scoring 20 points a game or something. And I know their points per game is higher than that, but that has a lot to do with defensive touchdowns, special teams. Like their actual offense is not putting up a lot of points, so.
I think if the Giants can get after them a little bit on defense and maybe get a big change of possession, game-changing type thing, they could keep it close enough or maybe sneak something out. But I just think the Eagles are, even if they're playing off, I just don't expect them to make the same amount of mistakes the Giants will with Dart and
I guess
Scatterbo.
It's in New York, which helps a bit. And they did, let's face it, the Giants did beat the Chargers in New York, right? We were a good team, right? So, but yeah, with Dart, I don't know if you looked at their offense, the Giants, with Dart, their run game is way better, like they're running for like 150 yards a game with Dart because he's a big part of that, So So that's another issue. But I think the Eagles have a pretty good run defense. I'll look at it right now.
I don't know. I guess it's going to be like I've seen a little bit of every Eagles game.
Actually,
I
the
haven't
Eagles have
watched them.
a bad run defense. They have a really good pass defense. Yeah, no, the Eagles are 22nd against the run, and they're allowing 4.7 yards a carry. So that could help the Giants, because if they can run for 150, 200, it's like they can keep the Eagles off the field, you know. But the issue is the Giants can't turn it over. I know, you know, when they lost to the Saints last week, the Giants had 5 turnovers.
Giants, did you get the kickoff yet down there? I just got the kickoff, and it was
No, I'm watching the. Remember, I'm going to be, so just people should know this. I can only stream the games where I live, so I'm going to be about 30 seconds to a minute behind you. But you could just comment on it, and I'll watch and react. You know, I'm watching. They're still interviewing Barkley where I am.
Okay, they just had the kickoff, and the Eagles are about to step on the field.
Okay.
We got Brian Daboll on the sideline, who I guess last episode of Ball Watchers, we said he kind of looks like the final boss.
Well, my friend who's a big Giants fan told me last year he lost a bunch of weight. He looks like he's gained it all back.
First play of the game, Barkley goes for 19 yards. Very nice run off the left side.
Oh no, I'm not going to be as behind as I thought. No, my stream was. I just had to get to the live thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Now I got the first play just happening now. So you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be able to play ahead of me, but whatever, you know. So, but like I said,
right back to Barkley for another 13, 14 yards. So yeah, so far so good. 2 runs, 30 yards. And yeah, that was the controversy coming out of last week, was Barkley didn't get enough carries. They're going to the hurry up offense too. So let's see.
Yeah. Well, he only had like 6 carries for 30 yards or something. That's ridiculous, you know. And I understand their passing game had been pretty bad the first 4 weeks, but like, come on, you can't give Barkley 6 carries. And remember, they were ahead in that game for like the first 3 quarters, and he gets 6 carries. That's ridiculous, you know. So.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of mainly watched that game in the fourth quarter, and it was basically just like constant collapse, but just out of being like passive, I think. It wasn't as bad as like the Cardinals. Ooh, he slid and took a hit. They didn't give him a penalty, so it's going to be 3rd and long. Okay. About 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. Barkley's out after 3 or 4 straight runs, 3rd and 10. And for those watching at home, we're at 1303, 1302, 1301, 13.
Yeah, see, I'm a little behind you, but like I said, I'm able to play behind you, but that's fine, man. You just keep commenting on it and like, you know.
Yeah, I think so, honestly. I think Harry Dunn's right. Because Pogue, he seemed like an Eagles fan, right? You see that ATP, that guy came out with the list of all the top streamers and podcasters and shit.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna comment this like more in halftime.
Yeah.
And the one I thought was funny was that Mears above Buckman. And me and Mir, like, we don't even watch anything in the Dabbleverse anymore. Like, we don't know anything that's going on. And it's like, and that's all Buckman does. And it's like Mir's above him. You know, it's funny to me that, you know, so.
42-yard field goal. The attempt is down and up and right down the middle. 3-0 Eagles. Let me put up a little, since we're a real show. We got
like I said, I'm about to play behind you. Yeah, the 3rd down play was like a 5-yard pass. So, you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to – I have another stream. I have two things I use. I'm going to see if my other stream's a little less behind.
Yeah, so, check that out, ATP.
Yeah, because we're living where I live, man. There ain't no cable. I'm on Starlink, you know, and I use these services. So I use Fubo and I use something called DAZN. So
That's good for the international fans out there. ATPs.
Well, if you're Canadian, and I'm sure I'm assuming some people from Canada watch this. DAZN actually has, or DAZN, I don't know how to pronounce it. They actually have the rights to NFL and Sunday Ticket in Canada. So I think if you're American, the DAZN wouldn't give you that. You have to get whatever, YouTube or whatever service you use. But in Canada, it's like this service actually has the rights to it. So, and it's pretty good too because I'm a big soccer fan, and DAZN also has the rights to Premier League. So you can
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So but that list that came out, Kenneth Pogue was at 200, and you remember Kenneth Pogue, right?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
He was a genius, bro. Yeah, it sucks because I've heard different things, and yeah, I hope he's doing well. But yeah, he's been gone.
So what happened to him? I know who he is, but what happened to him? That I don't know.
Someone is saying he passed.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know for sure if they're trying to like troll me when they're saying that, but I don't know.
Yeah, so you look like an idiot talking about this guy dying,
No, I mean, like there's a lot of people on the list that were like had passed, Ski Mask was like really high up. So like, and there's some people from Howard Stern and some other celebrities and stuff. So
yeah, I think Hank the Angry Dwarf was there. It's like,
but I think Pogue should have been
like 20. He died like 24 years ago. He died right before 9/11. So
yeah, yeah, we'll talk about that. Like during these commercials, we can talk about the dab a little. We got our Schmuel Buckman halftime show, of course, that we've got to do. So stay tuned for that.
I trolled Hughesy's shows today. I usually don't do stuff like that, but I just had to. I couldn't help myself.
Hey, I mean, you got to do it when you see Buckman, out there trying to be all. Oh, damn, Olszewski. Okay, so this guy is the guy that Dan, who's he's coming on soon. Sarah's here too, so we'll get him on in a second. But Olszewski, that guy who took the return, he said that was the guy that I looked like that in the NFL when we were doing our player comps.
Oh yeah.
Do we got any other people we could do player comps on? What about Geno? Geno's Geno. Geno Smith, Geno Bisconte.
He doesn't look like Geno Smith. So. I'm trying to think about who Geno looks like. I don't know because he's got like the receding hairline and
maybe a kicker.
I think he would be like a kicker type guy. What's funny? I don't know if you've seen like Brock Bowers. Like he's like bald. Like he's virtually bald, and he's like 22 years old.
Yeah, because that's because of all his touchdowns. All right, Jackson Dart drops back, throws left. Nope, dropped. Okay, threw into danger. Linebacker Hunt almost came up with an interception. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, see, I'm about to play behind you. I just can't help that. So whatever. Yeah,
I won't spoil it too much. And if you guys want to spoil it,
keep doing it, man. I don't care. I'll just watch it. Like, to be honest with you, if it was a Raiders game, I'd probably be like, well, actually, no. Raiders game would be like, oh, Geno threw an interception. Be like, oh, well, really?
I don't know if Dave wants to come on or if he's just chilling in the back, but Sarah's back there too.
Oh, I see that almost interception. Yeah.
False start.
A great start for the Giants. So,
I mean,
what happened with Russell Wilson? Because like I'm not following the NFL as the whole league that as close now. I have so much work right now. So like when he got benched, retired, and then he was still the backup like last week. So or the backup the first week they won, with Dart. So I guess he didn't retire.
Yeah, I think that like saying he's retiring was like a hoax.
No, okay.
You know how there's like those PSYOP like accounts.
Yeah, like the fake Adam Schefter and Rappaport accounts and stuff. Yeah.
3rd and 12, Dart drops back, throws deep. Nowhere. Oh, he goes up and gets it. Okay. big play. It's just a jump ball, and it didn't look like it was going to be. Anyone was open, but whoever this guy is, he came down with it. Oh, we got a nice podcast here. Yo, what's up, King? Shit.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, Dan, I'm telling you that the two neon lights I have are almost exactly the same ones you have. Like they're next to my TV. Yeah.
They're fucking sick, man. I love them.
Yeah, I think they're like $50 or something. Like they were nothing too. So
yeah, everybody says like, "Oh, Dan spent $30,000 on his studio." I didn't spend that much. It's trust me, it wasn't that much.
So yours have a thing where like they move, like they react to the music and stuff too.
Oh yeah, dude, I got there's like about 100 settings on these things.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So there's the remote right there.
Well, that one that's making my circles in the background, that was literally like $4. So
yeah.
You know.
You can do it like yeah. Oh, Dave Sarah with the merch going. I love it.
I got the hat. I got the Vulcan shirt. I'm ready to go. What up, Skarika? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Never met before. First time meeting you.
Yeah. Chow says a lot of good things about you, which is I don't
know.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Wow. Yeah, you should. Yikes. I better talk to him about that.
Yeah.
I actually don't even know if I did, but yeah.
Jackson
either
Dart,
way,
are you watching this? Come on, guys.
Yeah, that was a nice scramble. That was a nice scramble,
bro.
but he missed the receiver.
Receiver, yeah. I just saw that. Yeah. So
no, I know Dave Sarah knows football because I heard him make a muscle hamster joke. Jackson Dart, touchdown.
Oh, you guys are on delay then.
I just saw the touchdown. Am I behind? Okay, so you must have been.
All right, I'm
so Dan, like I
blew it for you.
In the Bahamas, I can only stream this. I don't have cable down here, like where I live. So I'm gonna be I'm probably about to play behind. That's fine.
But you got crack streams, right? You got whatever the link is.
No. I'm using like Fubo. I use like real streaming services because I want it in HD and like good quality. So
it's pretty decent quality on those links.
And nice play by Dart, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he kept that last play right before that alive too, but
I just dumped him on a fantasy league, so of course he's gonna go off tonight. I dumped him for the fucking Carolina quarterback this week.
He got drafted. I think Mir was kind of shitting on him, but I personally think he's gonna be better than Ward. I think he's gonna be the best quarterback.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I
mean, he's no Drake May, but nobody is at these days.
Good win, man.
Final boss. We saw Dable and we're like, it's the final boss, bro.
Dan, you know what the funny thing is? I actually have a few friends that are Patriot fans, but they're like kind of more bandwagon fans, right? They're like, one guy lives in Vancouver. How the fuck are you a Patriot fan living in Vancouver, right? Like,
yeah.
And because they're all Tom Brady ball washers or whatever. But like, what was funny, like this guy in Vancouver was like, there's 3-0. I'm like, I'm going to be a Chargers fan. Like, I like Herbert and this and that. And I'm like, dude, don't be a Chargers fan. Like, they're the total joke. Loser fucking franchise.
Don't become a Chargers fan. Don't become a Jets fan.
Yeah.
Don't become a Carolina. Panthers. Every once in a while they're good, but not right now.
Yeah. So I was just laughing.
Browns fan.
Yeah, I was like, you got Vrabel. You have a good coach now. You have a good young quarterback. Just stick with the Patriots, man.
No doubt. No, I wanted to bring this up because Dan was telling me about this guy, the Tommy Jordan, and I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but I can tell he's like trying to clout chase a little, trying to make his first impressions right now. So, I like to see where he goes with his game in the dab. He's not in the top 200, but we'll see 2026, 2027, maybe he'll crack.
Dave Sarah, what number were you in the top 200? I saw you in there somewhere.
Ooh, I was low, baby. I was like 170 something, 174, 179.
Fuck.
I got absolutely torched.
That sucks.
You should be proud of that. I would want to be higher than that.
I just love the idea that I was on it. But the one thing I do reject is the idea that it says comedian first, which is absolutely incorrect. Open micer.
Well, I realized that the list top 150 is gatekeepers, and then
well, I mean, dude, number one is Joe Rogan. So, okay.
top 150s gatekeeper. So if you got to get in that top 150, or Buckman needs to get in that top 150 if he's going to try to act like a gatekeeper.
There's literally chatters that are higher than me.
You don't get to do the Dabby Awards if you're 158. I'm sorry. You don't get to tell everybody who wins an award at the
You're
end of the
still
year.
in the ball washing category there.
Who's the highest ranked chatter? Like, I don't do that shit anymore, but like, who is?
Black Cat?
But yeah, there's some
Flat Cat was way up the list.
Yeah,
Beloved chatter
got
must
up.
be high. Beloved chatter must be high. Like,
He
he
banged a lot of dabblers, so
Also, too, there's a couple of things that could probably get my name up there a little bit higher. Maybe if people stop spelling my name wrong all the time, SERA or SERA, maybe just stuff, little things like that. The chatters can keep in mind next time they're talking about me on Twitter. Just
or the
I saw
algo.
so I can get
somebody
higher
referenced
next year on the list. So I get higher.
Somebody referenced the Hall & Oates song "Sarah Smile," but they spelled it SARRA. I like that. That was
Yeah.
today.
A serenade anytime I bomb, as beloved chatter says.
All right, Eagles. I mean, they looked good to start, but they're already down.
Dude, Jalen's got a problem this year, man. There's a revolt amongst the Eagles. I don't know if you've been following this, but they had a team.
totally.
They had a meeting. Saquon, AJ, and Jalen. They're not happy. They're not happy with how the offense is being run. So it'll be interesting to see if there's more feeding the beast tonight, so to speak. Because
he hasn't really gotten the ball down the field to the receivers too well. Like, he's like not at all like this year.
He's doing the same thing, and you know who else is doing this? The fucking Buffalo Bills guy, Josh Allen. They want to just tuck and run. If they see any sort of pressure, they just fucking find a lane and start running, and the wide receivers get pissed off. It's like, dude, why am I running full speed?
In fairness
trying
to
to get
Allen,
open?
he doesn't have a lot of good wide receivers. Hurts does. Yeah.
Well, you're right. It is a little different. But
yeah.
But Allen Allen's a fucking, a horse. So I don't blame him running, but
I think
Jalen Hurts needs to start fucking stop being afraid of throwing the ball. Like, look right here. Look at
Third and 8.
He hesitates. Get rid of the fucking ball, dude. What are you waiting for?
No, he's always like that, man. He's late. He's always late. It's like he doesn't.
This is why they got rid of him in college.
Yeah.
Because he's overrated throwing the ball. He's overrated when it comes to being a pocket passer.
Well, with Josh Allen too, I think, because I'm originally from near
Big
Buffalo,
sack by Burns.
so I kind of like I know, no problem. Because I follow it. It's when the Bills have lost these games the last few years, it's because Allen has one of those terrible games. He starts throwing picks left, right, and center, and making mistakes and fumbling. So I think they're kind of telling him, don't make mistakes, right? And I think that's playing a part of it too. And I can't stand that Bills coach. He's totally like, he's not a good coach. He's just like, people see his record, but I'm like, he has that record. He has Josh Allen. It's like, he's not like, if he was on a team without Josh Allen, he'd be like 5-12 every year. Oh, there's the sack. Yeah. Burns. Yeah. Nice. The year the Raiders took fucking Cleveland Farrell, we could have had Burns. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, there's a lot of another punt return. It's that's the guy you were talking about, Dan Olszewski or whatever.
Gunner. Yep.
He's had 2 nice kick returns, a kick and a punt so far.
He was a Patriot, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was drafted or started with the Pats. Mint diggity, I agree with you. Won't about Hurts. Won't throw in the middle. Won't throw with anticipation. No zip. But he wins, and I give him credit. I mean, like he's a big part of why they've won so many games. Like he is a winner as a quarterback. But man, all these weapons. This is like as sick of an offense as possible. And they can't fucking score. They can't score touchdowns. It's crazy.
Yeah, like if you had like Brady on this offense, right, with Barkley and those 2 receivers, he'd be like boom, 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 like going up and down the field on them, right? So we're with them, So
all right, so Scadaboos gets the carry. No Jalen Carter tonight, so that's a big blow to that Eagles defense.
Nice fucking throw.
Oh, fuck.
The other Giants back, I think, is hurt too. Tracy and Neighbors, of course, is out for the year. Right, so
Dan, are you on the Amazon app or what do you do?
Yeah, I'm on Amazon Prime. I think I'm like 10 seconds ahead of everybody. All right, I'll shut up. I won't give away anything.
No,
I'll
no,
let
it's
you guys-
fine. It's good. I'm trying.
I almost like.
I'm not.
But here's the problem, Dan. With
Okay.
me and Amazon Prime, the app, or like whatever streaming this, like I use VPNs, right? Obviously, living in Bahamas for all this stuff, and the Amazon or YouTube, like those big mainstream internet streaming services, they always, especially live stuff, always like detect your VPN, and they're like, you can't stream this. Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I just want to be known. I called before the game started. I said Giants in an upset. So just put it on the board. It was in the chat right when you guys kicked off. That was my bold call of the day, and I may be totally wrong, but I do think Thursday night games are fucking crazy, man. You never know what's going to happen on Thursday night. There's no predictability to it at all. Anybody can win, especially a home team. Home team, home dog can definitely win on a Thursday night.
No, totally. Yeah. And Giants kind of gave that game away against
Oh shit, watch this play.
Oh shit, okay. Got me all excited now. Let's see this shit.
Wandale.
Damn, okay. Yeah, he's getting open. Yeah, he's getting away from pressure and touchdown, okay. What do we got here? Who is that? Anderson?
Wandale.
Who are these? Oh, Wandale Robinson. Oh shit. Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
I'll tell you, the fantasy people have been
back.
talking this guy up. He was a big pickup this week in fantasy because I think Slayton is down
and Neighbors is out. So
yeah, Neighbors is out for the year. Slayton is down. So Wandale was going to be getting fed the ball tonight, and he's making it happen. So God bless.
Who missed that?
24 for the Eagles. Worst tackle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that?
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, that's fucking awful. Yeah.
Oh, missed the extra point though. Yep. Okay.
Hey, this is kind of good for the
13-3.
This is good for the Eagles when we're talking about that Hurts hasn't had to sling it, and they've been ahead in every game. So now he's got to throw the ball. He's got to make some plays down the field. He can't just do the read option with Barkley.
Hey guys, I get some bad news, man. We're up against Schmuel talk right now. Dave Sarah probably knows this. We're up against Schmuel.
Oh yeah,
featuring Robbie the Mariner fan tonight. The very large and in charge Robbie the Mariner fan.
That's right.
Yeah, is there anything worth checking out on him right now? Should we watch his shit, or should we just?
I'm actually friends with a guy who's a scout for the Mariners. So
really?
Robbie would like that.
Maybe he knows this guy.
Got Mr. Kill playing Silent Hill. What else you got?
It's Karmic live. Hey, ATP, do your Karmic impression.
No, I'll do it in a little bit because I got to put the leather jacket on and the sunglasses on.
Fine,
it's like a whole thing. Yeah.
You see that picture of Karmic with the green screen, like pulled back, like you can see.
Oh yeah, Doom's working on a dossier on him. It looks like.
Oh my god!
He's working
on
a long
theory,
piece.
I've seen Karmic's place without the screen. It's pretty ugly.
But the theory is that Felicia is back at that empty house that she was living in because it matches up the walls with some other video that she did like 6 months ago. So Felicia is basically homeless, right? I mean, she's basically living out of her car, and she just goes from like empty house to empty house that people let her stay.
RV to empty RV. Did she ever make it to LA? I don't know. I don't think she ever made it to LA, did she?
Yeah, she was afraid to go through the desert or some shit. Like,
is that what it was? I was wondering what the situation was.
She's a weirdo.
I think she got as far as Minnesota, but see, I think she met some people along the way, and then they're like, "Hey, why don't you come open for me?" She
reminds me of like one of those girls you meet like when you're like
Jenny.
in high school or like college, and you're like, she's okay, like she seems all right. Like, why does she not have a boyfriend? Like, why is nobody fucking this chick? And then you realize, she's really fucking weird. Like, not cool.
With any luck, she'll give Karmic AIDS if he doesn't have it already.
Wait, she likes football, right?
Karmic doesn't have AIDS. She never has sex. So
yeah, but if you never know what could happen with wild and crazy kids.
To Chow's point, she'd be a good girl to like take to a Steelers game or like a Penguins game, bang her out a couple of times in a hotel room, and then get the fuck out of town. Like you don't want to stick around for that. You want to disappear while she's asleep and just slide out the back door.
I've told Mir and Chow this because, like, I'm still single and I've dated porn stars and like crazy. I like crazy women, I guess. And I said like she definitely
brag much.
She definitely triggered my like crazy radar. Like I was like, she's wacko.
Radar.
Yeah.
With the strippers,
My
yeah.
crazy
I fucked a million
radar.
strippers. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything personally against her. I just think it's kind of delusional for, other than her being a female, it's delusional for her to be like pursuing comedy as any type of career. Just focus on the streaming. That's what I tell everybody. Try to get
your a joke, like when on a like she doesn't know even how to. It doesn't seem like she knows how to construct a joke from what I've seen. I haven't heard her like tell one joke ever.
Well,
I learned out here pretty quick that it ain't gonna happen unless you got a fucking audience.
It's like Dan, I don't have the beef that you have with Keanu, but it's like I can't see her telling jokes on stage. Like, like
I'm sure she's fine. Like it's not that she's any better or worse than any other fucking open micer or middle act. Like it's just that it's gay and it's a dying art form.
There's no magic behind it. Everybody knows
it's
behind the curtain now.
The form, it's formulaic. The jokes can be written by AI. They can be stolen from Twitter. They can be repurposed. It's all basically, if you have a funny accent or you sound kind of funny, you can make it. And she does kind of fucking sound kind of funny.
Big tits, fake tits.
Yeah, she's basically Leanne, 30 years ago.
You do your anti-man jokes when you go to like a club in New York. They're all like feminists moving in the crowd.
Like Dave, what do you think of Eliza Schlesinger? Have you ever seen her before?
Bro, every time I've seen her, I've laughed at least once or twice. But like that doesn't mean that. But like, she's not like. Oh my God, this is like the funniest woman I've ever. No, of course not. No, she used to always do.
Tits.
I used to go to as a fan, and I still I went in the last year. I went to Comedy Chaos. It's like a Tuesday night at the Comedy Store. It's Triple E's show, and you'll have those people: Whitney Cummings, Brendan Schaub, Tony Rock, fucking Eliza Schlesinger, Harlan Williams. All of them. They all do 15. They all fucking murder for 15 minutes, and they're all probably getting paid $500 or something like that, $300 to $500. So it's a pretty good gig, and they seem to like it. But like, she's Eliza Schlesinger, and she's grinding on like a Tuesday night at the to make it to that level. It's very, very difficult. You
got to be in LA. You got to be in one of these LA people that's always at the Comedy Store or Ice House or whatever these places are, and they're just fucking.
Now these fuckers all go to.
And you got to be in a crew. You got to be networked.
Even the crew and the network thing is like kind of over with too, because like basically the last time you'll see it is like Shane Gillis making Sam Talent big. You know what I mean? Like Sam Talent was one of these guys that when I first started, that was kind of what you hoped for, which was you were doing some like open mic or something, and like a headliner thought you were funny enough to like pay you $500 for a weekend in Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? And like there was a little bit of that with like Triple E, even like Bert and stuff like that.
You know what the trick is to really get big though? You have to have a gimmick to become like really big. You got to be like the puppet guy. You got to be the take the shirt off guy. You got to be the Italian family guy. You got to be the Mexican guy.
In order just to get to that
midget black guy, like you have to be like one of those things.
Basically, in order for the headliner to take you on the road these days, you got to be their fucking producer, videographer, and their opener.
And their butt cheeks if you're opening for Dick Swardson.
Yeah, supposedly. It's exactly. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's 100% that. Yeah.
Once you get in the top 150, bro,
thank them.
Then you'll realize that you'll become a gatekeeper, and life's different. Like you don't have to try to find someone to take you. You become the one who gets your balls washed.
Yeah.
So was that KB actually called you Dave just now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's so weird.
Yeah.
He was pissed off about
the game. By the way, the Eagles are driving. They're like inside the Giants.
Yeah, they're. Yep.
Yeah.
Big drive. Talking about Kevin Brennan, please.
No problem. Second goal. Yeah. He called when we were talking about the Allie Mae, Danny Brand stuff, because from what I'm seeing, they might be different people.
Yeah, they're definitely different people. They're not the same
All right.
They're sisters. I mean, they look a lot alike, but I don't think they're the same person. Unless
I mean, I have no clue. I thought they were the same person because they've been talked about in the past. Allie Mae, I'm pretty sure Brennan's or somebody's talked about them in the past. I know for a fact.
Trick play.
But maybe that's just my
Goddard
mistake.
touchdown.
Who is it?
Helpful.
And it's
Goddard touchdown.
Goddard.
Yeah.
Goldert. It's all right. That's
Goddard.
1 point for Elliot, hopefully.
Dave, where do you live?
I live in East Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, East Los. Born and raised. Dave from East Los Angeles.
Yeah. Who's Giants fans in the dab? Stuttering John, right? But
yeah, I guess he's a Giants fan.
we could try to get him.
What about
on.
you, Dan? Who are you a fan of?
I'm a Pats fan.
He's from New England. So
I'm a Bostonian kid.
He's
Yeah,
from
Dave.
Boston.
Wicked piss kid.
Wicked awesome.
Do you have a team, Dave, or are you just a
Yeah, I
general
mean-
fan?
I've been a Raiders fan my whole life.
Mm.
Join the painful club.
I'm starting to like the audience at Chargers games, though, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Are they like rowdy?
No.
No.
Chargers fans?
A
No.
lot of gay guys there, so
Not a gay guy.
No. It's a lot of just good old white folk.
yeah.
Hard,
Okay.
hard to come by in Los Angeles these days. If you go to a Dodger game, it's 90% Hispanic. Raider games were the same. Rams games are the same exact.
Well, I used
Fans
to
as
go to
Dodger
Raiders
fans.
games in Oakland and like sit in the black hole, and it was fucking crazy.
I've been to the black hole one time.
Yeah.
I met Herschel Walker.
You know, he is actually the American ambassador to the guy live in the Bahamas, right? He's the American ambassador to the Bahamas now, Herschel Walker.
Nice.
It's the only professional football game I've ever seen live in person. It was Pittsburgh versus Raiders at home.
What year?
And it's got to have been 2012,
Okay.
20,
They won that game.
2011.
They won those games. I remember them.
Pittsburgh
2012.
versus
I even know the score. That's what a fucking loser I
home.
am.
Yeah,
Raiders,
ATP knows
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, Raiders won that 2012 game 34-31. I know the score. So.
He's
For
built
some
different.
reason, even though the Raiders were terrible during that era, they would always beat the Steelers at home. I think
Yeah.
Roethlisberger was like 0-5 in Oakland. You know, like
Yes, it was. So Sebastian Janikowski kicked a 43-yard field goal on the last play as the Raiders scored the final 13 points after a wide receiver, Darius Hayward Bay, was knocked out and hospitalized by a scary hit to the, and then beat them 34-31.
guys.
See, he remembers every game ever.
And then the
Yeah.
next year, if you remember, we were playing Terrell Pryor, a quarterback, the guy who could run but couldn't pass.
Yeah,
And saying he had, I think
Second
it's
year
the
in the
longest
league.
touchdown run by a quarterback in NFL history. He had like a 90-something yard run, and the Raiders beat the Steelers that game too. So
yeah.
2013. So,
We.
but
I
those
mean,
games-
I
those
used to
games-
think. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I used to think that they play each other every single year, but it's not. That's not the case. But they go these like long spurts of like 4 years where they just play each other,
yeah, every year.
and they're always some of the best games. Some of my favorite games.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's like the rivalry going back to the 70s, you know, with Stabler and Jack Lambert and Bradshaw. So even when the Raiders are shit and the Steelers are good, somehow they actually play the Steelers well. Like I don't know why, but you know,
Black on black. You guys
Yeah.
have black
Yeah.
jerseys.
But I went to a shit ton of college games growing up. Rose Bowl, Coliseum.
you know,
Like-
dude, the one place I've always wanted to see a game is the Rose Bowl. That's like my
It's
I've
fucking
been out
amazing.
there.
yeah.
Been to a
With the
bunch of
mountains
Rose
in the
Bowl games.
background, the best
See any
setting.
Reggie Bush era USC?
Oh, I
back
watched
in
the
day?
Reggie Bush era. Bro, I was a big UCLA fan even during that era. I was at the Texas USC game. I remember
nice.
I gave my teachers tickets. I sold it to them at face value. My dad was a white coat for the Rose Parade. And then I had done the Rose Parade and stuff like that in band. But every year we'd go to the Rose Parade and the Rose Bowl game, my dad and I. And a dude like
Oh, yeah,
Michigan
right.
versus Arizona, the comeback, like once Arizona scored, then Michigan scored, then Arizona, and some of the most amazing games.
Michigan,
then-
Texas was a big one. Remember
Michigan,
that was
Texas.
2005 with Vince Young, and then
See, that's
Mid-
okay.
and
So yeah,
then it was Texas. The one you
USC.
said, Texas USC.
Texas
The next
Do you
USC.
remember
Fuck
this? Might I
That's
don't know
the
how old
famous
you
where he
are.
torched USC. Yeah,
You remember the Michigan? This is like mid '90s, like Tyrone Wheatley for Michigan.
I can't remember the name, but
Yeah. But he played for
plenty
the
of Michigan games. Plenty of times the Rose Bowl was like, you know,
He had this like
the
200
Big
yard,
Ten.
four touchdown game in the Rose Bowl, like the
Ohio
mid-90s.
State, dude.
Charles Woodson.
Whoa.
That was when the
the
Rose Bowl was the
The
number
shit,
one
the
game.
granddaddy of
Now,
them
now
all.
they have all these like tournament styles. That's still
Yeah.
good, but it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's different. Yeah.
No, it used to be like even if the Rose Bowl wasn't the national championship game, it was like the bowl game. It was like the top.
Right.
bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So and then I have a little more trivia here, more recent actually, a little more recent. So my buddy played for USC. I met him. My ex-girlfriend's cousin was dating him. His name was Chris Gallipo. Okay, he was a butt kiss. He's a linebacker for USC. He won the butt kiss award one year. He injured his back. Lane Kiffin was his coach. He got sat. He got sat. He got benched his senior year. Okay, didn't get drafted. His replacement was his roommate. Okay, another fellow linebacker that got drafted to Seattle. Can either of you guess who his roommate was? He was also
Marshawn Lynch.
no. He's lineman, linebacker.
Oh, it's
Linebacker.
fucking,
Sorry, linebacker.
fucking the Boz, right?
No, it's fucking Malcolm Smith, the guy who ended up getting
They touchdown.
ended up getting the intercepting touchdown
yeah,
in
he
the
got the
Super
MVP.
Bowl to get the
Yeah.
to get the MVP.
Yeah.
So, dude, bro never got drafted. His girlfriend dumped him. He went into $50,000 debt trying to fucking. And I felt bad for the guy, big time. But
And
you
Malcolm
have
Smith,
surgery.
if you remember, Malcolm Smith ended up playing for the Raiders for a few years after.
Yep.
Yeah. He was
It's
actually
crazy how close you are to like just your whole career. You know, Achilles, ACL, you're fucked. Like you're so fucked.
And then
Especially if you haven't proven yourself.
your roommate takes over your job, gets drafted to the fucking championship, fucking Seattle Seahawks, gets an interception in the Super Bowl, wins the VIP. You're like, how do you watch that? And like, that's sort of how I even kind of, I don't know. That's how Kevin Brennan watches comedy properly. He's like, how the fuck is he selling out MSG?
Exactly.
One of the most fucked up ones was Robert Edwards. I don't know if you remember him. He got drafted by the Pats. He was
the guy
running back. He was like rookie of the year. And
I know the story.
during the Pro Bowl, they did a beach football game, like a beach
blew
touch
out his
football
knee.
game.
Oh,
He blew out
yeah.
his knee on a fucking beach scrimmage.
Those are the worst, man.
His
Dude,
career was
again,
fucked.
basically. Yeah.
the thing that I get pissed off the most are these multi-million-dollar soccer players. Whenever they multi-million-dollar soccer players that every time they score a touchdown, their whole team starts jumping on their shoulders and on their backs, like blown. Like that's fucking blowout city right there.
Can I tell you, there was one thing that was super gay that was on Reddit this week. So you know how the big thing now in the NFL, like they allow like team celebrations, like if you score a touchdown, everybody's like they're like choreographed. They showed there was a video of Jaden Daniels in the huddle with Deebo Samuel practicing their like little celebration that they were gonna do when they scored a touchdown. And then they 2 plays later they scored the touchdown and it was like all choreographed. And they showed them like doing it in the huddle. It was so fucking gay, so lame.
Can you imagine like Barry Sanders or like Gale Sayers doing shit like that? Like it's so ridiculous. You know?
It's the good old spike, baby.
Yeah.
Can you put up
My
the K Murph comment, Chow?
My favorite of all time is just the dead fish. Just pretend like you died, jump in the air, pretend like you died.
You know,
I just like
Manti
Te'o's.
Because what happened was like I don't know because like I'm showing my age, but although it was a little before my time, but I know it was like Billy White Shoes Johnson kind of started it, right? He did like the little dance and it was kind of fun. This is back in the 70s, early 80s. And then, but now it's gotten like way too much over the top. Like it's just stupid, you know, it's like, you know, and Barry Sanders, he just flipped the ball to the ref, you know?
Eagles get the ball back on the punt.
All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to go do my show. But
Yeah, well-
good luck. If you guys are still
Yeah.
on in a little bit, I might come back. We'll see.
We'll probably watch it. So, and we'll give you guys your plug right now. Go check out Dan if you want to get deep into the top 200 clout list. Because they're going.
I'm not going to
deep
do a
into it.
long show. It's going to be a short show. So I'll come back
Yeah,
if the game's still
come back
going
by
on.
halftime and we do the Buckman special.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna watch. I just wanted to watch this game so bad, but that is gonna be a full episode. I'm gonna watch very closely later for sure, and we might peek in and snipe you a little bit too at halftime.
Okay.
So
Yeah, feel
Yeah,
free.
I'll go snipe you because I do want to see that shit. So.
sweet,
All right. I'll try to time Buckman stuff for halftime. How's that sound?
cool,
Perfect.
yeah, perfect. Yeah,
All right.
see you
Later,
soon,
guys.
brother. Peace. All right, there he goes. Hertz is down, 2nd and 10. Okay. What do you
Hey, Chow, who's the worst announcer? I hate Chris Collingsworth. I can't stand him.
yeah, he's probably the worst, but I really don't like the guy who did the England game for Minnesota. I don't like Jonathan Vilma, but
Oh, Vilma
also-
stinks too. Yeah.
they kind of got beef. Minnesota's got beef with him because he was on Bountygate. You know, he got suspended for that shit, and Favre
Oh,
got hurt. from
yeah.
that.
When he was with the Saints.
Yeah,
He-
so he's
we're just-
always kind of like a bitch, you know, like when he's calling the games.
What I don't like about Collingsworth, he kisses everyone's ass because he just
ball
wants.
washes.
Yeah, he's a ball washing, clout washing, like loser. Like I can't stand it. You know, he's like the Buckman of announcers. You know, like
Collinsworth is the Buckman of announcers. I was going to ask you, who's the if you could think of one quarterback, past or present, who is the Mersh of quarterbacks?
Jared Lorenzen because he's fat.
Mersh isn't that fat, bro.
Let me think about the way Mersh looks with like a beard.
Chris Collins or no, Kerry
Do you remember
Collins.
this? The Seahawks had a guy. I'll get him right now. And his dad used to play in the NFL. This is right
Jim
before
Everett?
the Wilson.
Oh,
I'll get him, man. Don't worry.
Jameis Winston. He's kind of
no,
got
no.
some Mersh qualities to him. but I
Charlie
think-
Whitehurst. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah.
He had like the
Hey.
long hair and the beard, and you know, and he bounced around the league. He was just some backup guy, right? But yeah, I think he kind of reminds me a bit of him. You know,
Okay, I could see that.
and Charlie Whitehurst wasn't very good, so it's like, yeah, that's similar to Mersh. No offense, Mersh.
So if Collinsworth is the Schmuel Buckman of announcers, Pete
It
Carroll's
does look like
probably
the Eagles are flinging around the ball tonight. By the way, I just saw the
that
pass.
was a
to
nice
Smith.
pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Hurts is 8 for 9, 94 yards. So
What other Buckman things can we discuss?
Freddie Krueger.
Freddie. Yeah, stay tuned for everyone who's watching, because like we tried to tease earlier, we got the Buckman halftime show coming.
Fucking guy.
1st and 10, 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Giants lead 13-10.
So can I ask Dave a question?
Yeah, you can talk to
For
him.
one
Go
day,
for it, baby.
how like active are you in the Dabbleverse? I've totally dropped out. I don't give a shit about any of it anymore. So
Bro, I'm everywhere all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. I watch almost everything. I'm in all the chat rooms.
you still watch like MLC and stuff?
Not only
Casey
do I
Kemp was
watch
texting
MLC,
you.
no, not only do I watch MLC, I'll go on occasionally, maybe like once a month or so, and I'm always in that chat and often streaming a watch along. The kids like to call it a stream snipe, but it's not. It's a watch along. I'm a big Kevin Brennan cuck.
I was for a while too, but
Yep.
He's
he
still
only
in the
likes you
ball
to get
washing
money.
phase, yeah.
No.
You're-
Sorry.
you're
I didn't mean to eat.
It's all good. They're
No,
pushing
I
on
went-
yeah, go ahead.
I went from the Eagles got the ball, they're pushing on the 20, reception and first down.
Yeah,
First down on the 12. Giants 12.
He actually Kurtz is flinging, or I guess maybe he heard the criticism because he's flinging the ball around tonight. You know.
I mean, if you go on YouTube, I mean, if you go on Twitter, what up, Mir? If you go on Twitter,
what's up?
I mean, you could see my Twitter started in 2017. I mean, you can see so many cycles since 2017, 2018. Well, more like 2018
They did give it.
of when I was following Kevin Brennan, when I liked him, when I didn't like him, when I liked him, when I didn't like him. It's just
Mir, what are you thinking of this? Being an Eagles fan, I figure you're just popping in quick.
I'll be popping in and off, boys, throughout this whole game, trust. But so far, I'm feeling good. Our defense was selling early, but now we're back on it. Fly, Eagles, fly. Here's another tutty coming in, boy.
Actually, Kurtz is slinging the ball pretty good tonight, man.
Hang on. Let's go, AJ.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's your daughter?
Yeah,
what do you think?
Up here.
You gotta.
Yeah, Eagles suck. Yeah, we got a lot of anti-Eagles fans here.
Well, you live in Kansas City, so that would make sense, or near Kansas City. So,
All right, down to the 3-yard line, 4-yard line.
I'm doxing you, Mir.
No, you're good, doggy. All right, what do you guys think they're gonna do? Shotgun.
I think right where they're at now, they're gonna just try to run a
Rolls out.
counter.
Rolls out. Jalen throws in. Damn it! Fuck, good defense. Yeah. Why would he keep it though? What do you have on that? I don't know.
You wearing an Eagles hat, Mir?
Huh?
Are you wearing an Eagles hat?
No.
No, okay.
he's rolling out the end zone and it's blocked. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm behind. Am I behind you guys?
I'm where you're at, Dave. I don't know if you might be a little ahead.
I might be ahead of you guys. I mean,
902.
Yeah, that's
it's 31 right now. 31.
Yeah. See what
Oh,
happens.
here we go. Tush push, baby.
See.
Let's go, Google bitches.
Oh, he went Barkley.
How many people you got there watching with you, Mir?
A good amount. I'm keeping them off screen though. No one wants to be seen. All this shit.
Yeah.
Fourth and inches.
Yeah, they push, and they're going to be very close, but not there.
Of course. All right.
You might as well.
97% success rate. Why the fuck would you not be doing it?
Exactly. 97% success rate. Here we go. Look at these people, bro.
Oh,
Look at the
yeah.
sweat.
Someone got hurt. One of your guys got hurt, maybe. No?
Oh, what,
No,
what
just...
are we doing? Yeah, timeout, Giants. Yeah, you better call timeout.
Looks like a fat Samoan lady.
Samoan lady? Some fat Samoan lady?
Playing the game.
We need to. The Cardinals got signed. We need it on the O-line.
Yeah, the Cardinals do need a fat Samoan person on the O-line.
They're fat by our standards, but by Samoan standards, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Chow, what do you guys think so far about the game?
I think it's been a good game from Giants coming out and kind of doing something, but I mean, what are you thinking?
I think they came and smacked us in the mouth real quick, but it's such a long game, dude. You got to continue that momentum, and I don't think they're going to be able to continue that shit for too long. Like, it just won't happen. Here we go.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm not surprised by how it started. I kind of thought like the Giants would get 7 early and then maybe struggle the rest of the game.
Right. Yeah, like we're gonna score here, and then I don't think we're gonna. I mean, I don't think we'll give up the lead again, but I wouldn't doubt if we did. But at the end of the day, I think we're gonna still beat these guys by at least 2 scores. Honestly. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean by that? You talking shit, bro? In my own home?
I just said one. I just wanted to get
push works. Yeah, I figure there's a lot of final boss stuff we can talk about. We'll save that for next show. This is just
Yeah.
too much.
No, you're good, dude. Do you guys think at halftime? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we're gonna tush push nonstop. This is a good legal play.
I was never against it.
Oh, I mean, why would you?
So what is that? Is that going to be off? Is that going to be? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Every
we're just gonna
play.
tush push into the end zone.
Just do it 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna stop this shit. Look at Daboll's like, I'm gonna save my career. How do we stop this? Jackson, get out there.
They should keep doing it till they score. Who cares?
I would just keep doing this nonstop. Look at it. We're gonna do it again. Fuck yeah. Good luck stopping this, maggots.
The Eagles should try to get
Bye
like
bye.
8.
Touchdown. Oh wait, they stopped them. Yeah,
The Eagles should try to
touchdown.
get 8 yards on first down and then just fucking run that like the next 2 plays.
Dable is
could run
final
that 4
bossing it out,
You could
bro.
run that 4 times, bro. Like, not stopping that shit.
Yeah, we're stopping that shit.
Wait, what about final boss?
Dable for the coach for the Giants looks like final boss. Like big
Yeah,
fat guy. Yeah.
Dable
He's freaking
final
out like
boss.
final boss. Yeah.
But, hey boys, I'm gonna come in and out during the game, okay?
All right,
Good,
bud.
brother. Peace.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Touchdown, Eagles. Hurts on the tush push. I think it was the 4th or 5th one after getting a first down. But yeah, I mean, it's so far a lot of scoring in this game, considering the over under was like what, right around 40. You know, points are already piling up.
Yeah, the over. I wouldn't guess this game would have been the over actually.
Yeah, so
The way both teams' offenses are, so you know.
is that Dexter Lawrence on the ground or who's 98?
I think that's Lawrence.
It's a problem with the tush push. It's like
That's why I think ultimately they're going to get rid of it. There's too many injuries associated with it on both sides, you know.
yeah, so we're talking about we got some Buckman talk. Some Buckman style football. Yeah, it is. Buckman,
Who's the offensive coordinator?
did you what's your read on Buckman in the list, Dave?
Where was it? Where was he? Let's pull it up real quick.
I don't know where he was on the list, but he's so pissed about it, bro.
He was below Mirror. I think that really pissed him off.
Let's take a look here. Dang lizard.
Hey, Dave, do you know Earl Skakel?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you see him at the clubs and stuff, or?
I've known Earl for a little while. I met him through another comedian who I did a podcast with, Chris Neff. They know each other pretty well.
Okay.
He went to Chris's house once and we did a podcast together. So I've done a podcast with him in person. Most of the time I go to the comedy store, I do see him there.
Okay.
And it's just like I don't hang out with him. But it's
He's
usually
like,
just like, yo, what's up? Hey, how's it going?
He's looking for
He-
chicks, like-
I mean, he does usually very well with the ladies and the fans and stuff like that. There you go.
Well, me and
So-
Earl actually something common. We're the biggest Miami Vice fans of all time. That's like
You guys have similar heads.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Big.
Heads and faces.
Yeah.
So where's Buckman?
Wait a second.
Wow.
I like how
Room
everyone's
here's 139.
like a D or an F.
159 for Buckman. Sorry, it's kind of small, but damn, why is Buckman ahead of you?
I
Because of
don't
his
know.
ball washing?
I have no clue, man.
I think
Who
he
knows
probably
when it-
got points for going to all the events. Like the live events probably counted for like a
Yeah, he goes to
fuckload of clout.
AC and he goes to Melton's events. So yeah, it's
I mean, I filmed that Stuttering John Tonight Show thing, and I went to Tampa from LA for ROTC and WATP. So I mean, I go to events too.
Davidson was the guy who was hurt, but
You
okay. So
didn't go
who?
to-
what
Dude,
is-
you didn't go to fucking Hackamania though.
I didn't go to Hackmania, no.
Well, you're too skinny. First of
I
all,
bought a ticket.
You bought a
Bought a
ticket.
ticket.
Okay.
I bought a ticket to Hackmania 1. I wasn't able to going. I just
Someone told me it was at Hackamania 1 that Chow was like universally hated there. Like the most hated person. And I said, Chow, I would wear that like a fucking badge of honor. I'd be like,
Yes. I heard that Karmic was the talk of the town of Hackmania 2.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. No, 98 is Davidson. The guy. Sorry, I'm just watching the game.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So, well, I don't know how many people were there, but the people were big. I'll say that much.
People were at Hackmania 2.
Yeah, they were big. You know.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to Pulper's thing tomorrow, so I have Rocco's room. Rocco got a $2,000 suite that he ended up not taking.
Business is good
from Pulper. So Pulper offered it to me. So I said, okay, I'll be there, baby. Showing up tomorrow. The event starts today. I'm going to call Pulper in a little while. Find out.
So
I don't know how much
is I don't even know. Like I
it's
told
in
you,
Vegas.
No more.
So,
Vegas.
so Pulper invited Pat Dixon, Carl, Rocco, and who else? A couple other people. But Rocco apparently was, I don't know.
Where's the suite? What hotel?
It's at the Venetian.
Oh, fucking dude, that's
It's nice. They're each room's
nice.
fucking.
Really
it's
nice.
$700 a night for the rooms.
Yeah.
So you're spending $2,000 on 5 rooms essentially. $10,000 right there. Boom. Win by 2 did the logistics for it, and a lot of what I'm saying is all kind of just public information. Like a lot of this was super chatted to from Pulper to Win by 2 months ago. I remember watching Win by 2 a couple months ago. Hey, can you help me with the party I'm trying to throw? Yada yada. And then randomly, I just see Pulper in MLC chat, and I just said hi to him, and then he invited me to his party. And so I was like,
cool.
I'll fucking come.
Are you
dude.
going?
I'm going.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So we can fly tomorrow morning.
I'm not flying. I'm driving with my buddy.
Yeah. That's a great. I've done that. It's a great.
You're
Four
gonna
hours.
stream out there.
It's fucking yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's the Hunter S. Thompson fucking desert drive. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
We're about 15 minutes out of Barstow when the drugs started to take hold.
There you go.
Hey, yo, something about Hunter S. Thompson. I heard a crazy rumor that people think
cool.
that maybe he got rich towards the end of his life because he was probably making snuff films and other type of illegal, illicit material.
That wouldn't surprise me. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll show you something cool.
turkey neck, though?
Did he have a turkey neck?
Yeah.
Like Buckman?
No, I mean like ATP is super into turkey neck, so I thought I'd ask. You know, he loves Buckman's turkey neck and Brennan's turkey neck.
Brandon's turkey neck. That was the second turkey neck I was gonna go with.
So
But I
this is
figured
cool.
since-
Like I don't know, Dave. I don't know how old you are, but my favorite band growing up was INXS, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So like this is
Which
like
one do they sing? Would name a famous song? from them?
Need You Tonight, Never Tear Us
Oh
Apart.
yeah.
So they did this tour in the early 80s. This is before they were in big in Australia. And they actually called it like the Fear and Loathing Tour.
Ooh.
And this is like a poster from it. So it's like, look what they're playing. Bangalong Bowling Club.
Bangalao Bowling Club.
Or whatever. Yeah. One
It's
of those.
pretty
weird
cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yo, January 18th. That's my fucking birthday.
Good day, man.
Holy
That was a
shit.
good day.
Wow.
I think I'm a big Robert Palmer fan. I think he was January 19th. So
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of famous people on January 17th.
okay.
And like on 18th is nothing. But yeah, Vegas should be fun. Pat Dixon, apparently he couldn't come because he didn't have a real ID or something. And I don't know.
No, actually, no. January 18th is Robert Palmer. It's pretty good.
Nice. Robert Palmer, nice.
And actually, my stepbrother, January 18th too. So there you go.
Nice. Good man. Scatterbo, 5 rushes, 18 yards. I'm done on Scatterbo already. After that fumble
Why
last
don't
week.
you like the Great White Hope, a running back?
I like the idea of like a white running back, and if he's like, I like McCaffrey, obviously, you know, I think he's super talented, but
Scatterbo.
no, I think he's a gimp. He's like too much like.
Like, didn't you love Mike Allstott? Like,
yeah, but he was good, you know. Like, I don't think Scatterbo is like gonna be good. I think he's just gonna be like, you know, he'll. Remember
What would
Toby
you-
Gerhardt? He was a white running back from Minnesota, and he never really did anything because
What was the guy?
I remember Toby Gerhardt.
Remember
Yeah.
Did
the
he play for
guy?
the Jags? With some fucking
Yeah.
Bills.
he
Who
did.
was the guy, the white running back for Cleveland? He had that one huge year.
Peyton Hillis.
Yeah, Peyton Hillis. Yeah, he was
was
actually
dope.
he was the fullback for Darren McFadden in college at Arkansas, and
Yeah,
then he
yeah,
had this one gigantic year, and then never did anything again. Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a king.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
the
like him.
Browns
Though. He
running-
was awesome. to watch.
Harry Dunn, that's who we're talking about. Peyton Hillis. He was a G.
Yeah. He had this one monster.
Hey, that guy's that is that the turkey neck guy you were talking about? Was that? Oh no, you were saying the Ravens guy's a big turkey neck, right? ATP.
Yeah. The Ravens offensive coordinator. Because
Yeah.
I know that, like, even though he's older, but like, because he's done such a good job with Tavares with Jackson, right? You have
What about this turkey neck?
Turkey necks.
Did you get that from Deb? Deb has one of those too.
No. We purchased it from Shuli.
Surely, okay.
Shuli sells these.
Surely, because that's where Deb got it then.
Yeah, Felix Jones was on their team as well, so they had
So
a lot
Yeah,
of good
yeah.
backs.
Felix Jones
and
was sick.
McFadden. So
Yeah, there's a. Okay, the Giants are putting some plays together.
yeah, man. It's
Give
13.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Right before halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then halftime's gonna be the funnest part of this.
So Buckman's got this guy on who I've never seen before, but
Oh, you got
Kinda
it
looks-
on?
I just got it up over here. I won't play it, but I'll show it to you.
You can send me a link on Twitter, and I can look at it. I'll just mute it.
No, I'll just show you. So there it is. There's Buck Measy, and then whoever this
What
guy
the
is.
fuck is that? Patrick Melton's twin brother?
The Melton clone, bro.
The beard, the red beard.
So we'll get into some Buckman stuff at halftime, of course. If you're
Is that
super,
the guy they pulled on the thing out of West Palm Beach today? That guy looks like that guy.
I don't know. I didn't see that shit. Oh yeah. Actually, I did see that. Yeah, the guy who got airlifted. Yeah, I mean,
Well, there was a woman here in one of the little towns here that was like she had a heart attack or something in her house, and like the locals here just have these little houses that's been in their house, families for generations, and that's what they had to do. They had to like get like a thing and like get her out of the house and almost like blow out a wall. She was like literally like 500 pounds and just eating herself to death. You know that movie with the whale? It was like something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm just think win by 2. He might jump on. He's out now, but if he gets back and we're still going, he'll jump on. He's an Eagles fan, but
is he home right now or is he traveling? Or
I think he's at a bar watching the
I don't watch games.
the Phillies game. Well, there's 2 games going on. If you're
the Phillies, yes,
yeah, playoff baseball too. So I'm sure a lot of like fans are kind of jumping back and forth, but
Phillies are tied the Dodgers 1-1. So it's top of the 11th. So it's in the next round.
damn. Okay, so
Yeah. I'm just looking at it right now.
okay,
I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm from near Toronto, so yeah.
nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dave,
Oh.
you can go to if you go to twitch.tv/prime video, they're showing the game like in perfect quality with no skipping, nothing.
Okay, so
Twitch.tv/prime video
it's Twitch.tv
/prime video.
What I'll do is I'll put
That's
that on my
thanks to Chris
computer.
Mack.
Give me a second.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
No.
All right, 2-minute warning, 2nd and 4. Giants with the ball
Okay,
going
this.
into the end zone, outside the red zone.
Mhm.
Pump fakes.
No, I can't do it because
rolls
when
right,
I'm
steps
this
up,
is the problem living in the
start
Bahamas.
rolls.
When I'm on
Start
my
still
VPN,
scrambling.
It's
Ooh,
saying
first
like
down.
a proxy or something has been detected. And if I get off it, they're saying like the content will not be available.
Ah, man, lame.
Dart
Okay,
can
what we
move.
tried.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good play. First down. They're gonna be able to take more time off this clock before they eventually score or turn it over here.
Actually, let me try my.
Dang, Dart 3 rushes, 36 yards, 1 touchdown. That was a nice scramble for sure. Let's see what he does here. Okay, little trick play, Scattaboo.
They're trying to give Scaraboo the fucking ball for those fucking
How was it?
anytime TDs.
You think so?
There was a super chat today, even from to Kevin Brennan, like Eagles -7. I forgot who it was. It was like Eagles -7, Scattaboo, anytime TD, and their quarterback anytime TD.
Okay. Mint, what are you seeing going on here? Do you think they're going to hold for the field goal? Or you think your Eagles are going to let them get a touchdown? Because what's the worst game the Eagles have had this year? They can't have given up more than like 25 points in a game. Let's see. We got Eagles at 4-1 with, yeah, so 26 points to the Rams in the win, 25 points to the Bucs in the win. So, yeah, they're on pace to have their worst game so far.
I have in the Kill Tony fantasy league that we're doing for the Discord channel. It's $20. I have Theo Johnson for the Giants.
Who's that? A tight end?
The tight end, yeah. Yeah, he had a good week last week. He had 2 TDs last week and 1 touchdown the week before. So my tight end got injured. He's on the IR now. Myers? Oh no, fuck, who? Not Myers. I forgot who it is.
Bowers? No.
No. It was like somebody for the Jags or something. I think. I don't remember. I can't remember now.
I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You play any fantasy or never?
No, I don't. I used to. And then I used to be like kind of really into it.
Sure. Everybody gets into it a little bit.
Yeah, and then I kind of got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna be done with all of it. But this was a long time ago too.
Yeah.
So then once I was done with it, I just never wanted to get back like messing around with it. So
yeah,
I don't really gamble, or I don't. But
same. I don't gamble. Like when I go to Vegas tomorrow, I'm gonna take like $500 with me. I'm not gonna gamble $1. I might, if everybody's playing some craps, I might play a couple bucks of craps, but it's got to
like
take
half hour or something. Yeah,
something like that. I'm gonna be playing minimum bets and shit like that. I'm not really into gambling. I always thought I was stupid as fuck. I'll play poker, but even at a casino, I'm so over it. Even sports gambling, like I sports gambled. Maybe I would do sports betting with like a bookie. I have like an internet bookie service where you just got to pay a guy, they give you up to fucking $5,000 limit, bro. So you're dealing with you can get into some serious trouble with some fucking motherfuckers that'll come to your house.
Sure.
I was doing that for like 3 or 4 years, gambling here and there, but it's all fucking fixed. And if it's not all fixed, a lot of it's fixed. So I don't know, dude. It just feels like it's gotten worse.
Yeah, I had that shit where I built up. One year I did some sports betting, and then I built up a good amount. And then I was like, sure, I put it all on, I think, Pittsburgh to win the Super Bowl against Packers, and the Packers won that year. It was the year the Packers with Rodgers when they were like a wild card. And they
that was
at the end and just ran with it.
That was like 2010.
Around there, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that sucked because I
Yeah.
also hated the Packers, and I
Oh, is that 3-0?
dropped it.
Yeah.
No, I think
No, it's not.
yeah, I guess Eagles have some new guys in their secondary. It seems like so maybe they're not as good as they were last year. I know that one of the guys they lost is on Minnesota, and he's
Ooh.
balling out. So
Yeah. That's
let's see, second and
Good.
goal.
good play to break it up. Yeah. Second and goal from the 9, and he's in.
Oh,
Scaraboo.
Scatterboo. He got it.
Scadaboo's in. Scadaboo's in.
There you go. All right.
So whoever that super
28-17.
chatter is, they just need to win by. Eagles just need to win -7.
But there's enough time for the Eagles to come back and try to get
Oh.
some more.
Yeah.
Get Dave back in. Touchdown.
Yeah, sorry. What screwed me up was I was doing all those different VPN shit, and then I got cut off trying to stream that shit.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crazy. All right, give me one.
I just saw the Scottaboo touchdown, so it's a good game though, man. I guess I'm here by myself. Chow, how's Chicago? How's Chicago?
What's up?
How's Chicago?
You know, it's good. It's finally got cold. It's been like hot, bro. The heat wave's been like brutal here.
We should be happy about that because it's gonna get fucking real cold so soon.
It's been good, bro. I got up super early today, so I'm a little tired, but
Yeah, I did too. So no, whatever.
I'm trying to weather the expectations and excitement for this stream because they'll get a little more hyped up as the game goes. But we're coming in at halftime. Should we see what
Good
Buckman's
game, by the
doing?
way, though. We got a met.
It is.
Yeah. So, we hyped up fucking Buckman. Is that the highlight?
Yeah. One sec.
Plane trip. What can we do to get you to attach you with the camera so we can see the look on the people's faces as you come down the aisle?
What you could do is I would need money for that because there's no way I'm paying my own self-torture like that. Because most of the funds of the people laughing and sending super tips would not go to me. So, yeah.
Right, so they won't be, yeah, I got you. We would fund it for you. That's
Mhm.
not the problem. If we funded it, would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, I have never said no to Ozzy before. So
Hey, this guy in food.
All right, Ozzy, note that we have to figure that out. But because I'm not interested in how you look coming down the airplane aisle, but I just want to see a jovial, happy Robbie with a big bag coming down the aisle and smiling, and you got to kind of stop and look and look at the thing and look at your ticket.
I'd be concerned with this guy coming down the airplane aisle. I would not want him
on the
sitting
face
next
of
to
the
me.
person sitting down, and then you go, "Oh no, that's not."
Yeah, that's why Buckman thinks it's so funny because he's so fat that he wants him to film himself walking in front of people. Fumble. And picks up the ball and he's down at the 5. Bad field position for
Eagles.
Yeah. Poor execution on the kick return. They'll be starting at the 5-yard line. So that
Dude, the
they got no
Giants could
timeouts.
win this game, man.
Yeah, so Buckman's fantasy of watching this guy walk down the plane aisle might come true with enough money, it sounds like. So let's get back to the game. We'll come back to Buckman easy.
Dude, but look at that distill he had. That does eyes, man. It's like crazy eyes. It's like Those
You
beady
love his eyes, though, don't you?
I love that shit, but it's like crazy eyes. That's like crazy beady eyes, you know, like that right there. Yeah,
Buck,
it's like oh, you know.
easy. All right, 1st and 10, minute 12 left. 14
I think they're
seconds on the
funny,
play
but
clock.
it's also crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Handoff. Barkley loose, gets 15, 20 yards on 1st down. He sprints to the line to spot the ball. Delayed draw off the right side. Not really even delayed, but they get up, snap the ball at 50 seconds. Hurts throws right. 9 yards for A.J. Brown. All right, let's get this down. Yeah, they don't look real. You're right, Harry. It's something else seeing Buckman and this guy. I'd never actually seen this guy before, so I don't know.
Morbidly obese people like this kind of I don't know. Jesus.
He's built different, bro. So Dan and J Mo, one of your favorite guys, J Mo, they're gonna be.
What's going on with JMO? I haven't heard from him in ages. So
I haven't been seeing him around as much either. So but
maybe
he's
he gets
going
sick
on.
of it. So
yeah, maybe. Or he just ascended. But
maybe his wife yelled at him, like, who knows?
Let's.
JMO seemed like a pretty cool, normal guy. So maybe he kind of just got sick of it after a while. Nice throw to AJ Brown.
Anthony Cumia, who is almost above the Dabbleverse, and I don't say that to like blow sunshine up his ass, although if he's watching, hi Anthony. These are people that are not really going to be, Jim Florentine might text with Chad, but that's really the connection. I mean, Big J Okerson has said he watches Dabbleverse.
He's in it.
Yeah.
He's in it.
Okay. Yeah.
I got 2nd and 10, 21 seconds left. Ball approaching midfield. It looks like we might have 2 to 3 more plays, but they need to pick up another 20 yards.
Well, and the Eagles have no timeouts too, by the way.
Exactly. So Hurts rolls out. He throws out of bounds. 15 seconds left. These guys are doing a deep dive on the Buckman list. So, or not the Buckman list. It's Dang Lizard's list. But,
Present the Dabbleverse the way that we want. Now I want to do something a little different. I want to start at the end of the list and work our way back a little and see.
Good. They're going to start at the bottom.
I don't want to say the bottom of the barrel, but these are kind of
the bottom of where,
the people that are just barely in the Dabbleverse, at least from the top 200, right? These are the people that are, they may be, if they run the list again tomorrow, you might have slipped off. So you're what is like the Premier League of soccer, you might get, taken down to the next level, whatever they call that. So you got to be
musical
on your toes.
chairs. You may not make a chair.
Giants call a timeout.
So let's take a look at the bottom. If I can.
Let's see what they say on the bottom of this list, because
here,
Kenneth Pogue is last.
This is it. Okay.
Well, the guy who's lost might be
there's
dead.
there's some names in here that this is where you start to get to the place where you may or may not know who some of these people are. That's how niche we're getting here. So there's Stut Joe Depot. You know who that is?
Yeah,
I do not.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's start at 200 and we'll go back.
Sad.
Kenneth Pogue, who I know is someone that at least Chow thinks should be higher up on the list. He's a noted DA sporadic activity person. He's kind of an internet character, I believe. I don't really know much about him. People above him do know. Turbs McGurk, well known in internet circles, and definitely somebody that pops up on shows and also in Discord channels. Yingwei, 2K. Let's talk about Granny. Granny, I would say, is probably moving up the list in the last week, and not for reasons that we would be proud of, but because he.
All right, we'll go to halftime. Scores 20-17 Giants.
What are we doing at halftime?
The Eagles did not execute that final 2-minute drill very well. Giants received second half kickoff, so
that's why the
Eagles got a little bit of game ahead of them to make up for, but I don't think it's out of the question, but I'm not as confident of them winning that.
To be honest, the
Well,
Eagles' defenses look like trash. Like
it
awful.
has.
Yeah. So,
Um,
because actually Hurts has played pretty well, and their offense has been actually pretty good, but like their defense has been horrible.
yeah. So, yeah, it's a good game. A lot of fireworks, and I think the biggest thing I take away is Dart is actually
Playing
going to
well.
be good in the pocket. So, yeah. Schmuel Buckman turned on ads that motherfucker. Oh no, this is Dan, so I guess that's okay. He needs the dough.
And
He
fucked it.
inserted into the.
He
the
inserted
pea-
his. Now I couldn't tell you. I don't understand the pro. Maybe he kept the peel on. Somebody asked him specifically. It was the peel, and he said no. I cut the tip of the banana off and I shoved my dick inside. First of all, it seems like there shouldn't be enough space, but that isn't my cross the bear. That was Limmy's cross the bear, but. Apparently he threw it in the river and the fish ate it. But then he also that's right about the time where he brought on Panhandler. And I might be missing a few pieces to that story.
Got an injury update from Mint Diggity. Quinyon Mitchell is out.
Well, Mint Diggity is a Eagles fan. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he is. So, for all of our Eagles fans, I'm also
People are like
texting them
KD and Mammy should be on. Give me a break.
You don't think they should qualify for that shit?
I guess
On the
so.
list?
Even if I don't like them, but like, it's just whatever.
Who are the best dabble dimes?
Well, the best one was what's her name? The elf porn chick.
Oh, Dalish. Yeah,
Dalish. But she's dropped out of it. She's not in it anymore. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Mr. Panhandler is going to agree. This was actually my favorite part. While Mr. Panhandler was on, he basically said that he used to just shoot notorious loads onto Lemmy, and she would just try and like roll over and not wipe it off or anything. So she would just like basically he would just silly.
J Mo doing what J Mo does. You a big J Mo guy, Dave Sarah?
I got nothing against JMO. He's like the good version of Panhandler, or Panhandler's the evil, or Panhandler's the evil version of JMO. Either way you want to look at it.
What do you think of Final Boss has come up lately, bro?
I mean, he's playing video games, right? Streaming video games. Streaming video games. That's what I do, so I can't really talk shit.
Do you yell like racial slurs like at Kumiya when he plays video games?
I've been known to yell out some racial slurs.
Was when you were talking about your fantasy league, you know those Florentine fantasy football rants?
Okay. Yeah. I
And those
remember.
are like some of my favorite skits
Yeah.
ever. Like, yeah. So,
Oh yeah, I love Florentine. Florentine's great. He's the only one who I don't think I've ever even seen Florentine do stand up before, and he's one of the few guys who I would like to go see.
Yeah, he's
do
funny. Yeah,
stand-up.
I've seen his stand up. It's good too, right? So,
I mean, I've seen it like on television, but not like in person.
does he come? I guess he doesn't come to California then.
Once in a while, comes. Once in a while, he comes. He does like the Irvine shit. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know Stanhope? Stanhope's my favorite. So,
Yeah, of course, yeah. I know all of them. I mean, I don't know them personally, but I know of them. No, I don't really know too many of these guys personally. I know some of them, but Stanhope, I like Stanhope. I'll watch me some Stanhope too every once in a while. His last thing he had on YouTube, I watched for a little while, but didn't
you
really
see his movie?
captivate
The
me.
movies were actually pretty good.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's about
Movies?
a drunk comic, Far Rick.
Who'd have thought?
Wait, J Mo took off his glasses. Something happened. Yeah.
He had the Dollar General girl or whatever it was. So Lemmy should be getting out there and getting a little
When J Mo takes off his glasses, you know it's something important.
taste.
Yeah.
As
Men
it
will
were.
fuck anything. Ain't that right, KB? Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody made a comment before. A couple things I got to get caught up on. First off, BYB, the Quad Father, 199. I hope someday people call me $2 Quad. I hope they do too. I do. You know,
They won't be calling
Keep-
you two-leg quad, will they?
the trick to becoming $2 Dan is you got to give a lot of $2 super chats. So maybe, send a few more.
What do you think the bigger ramifications of this list are going to be, Dave? The fallout from, because I can tell people are already going mental over. And I talked to Dang Lizard about it, but yeah, like people are like freaking out that they weren't slotted high enough, or they're jealous of like other people. Like I saw that Ava Reza like getting all pissed that like Lil Mir was ahead of him or her or whatever. It's like they just showed up like
He
a
just
couple months ago.
that's how much he cares. He walked out of the room. Sorry.
Yeah, so like there's all these like new people like cloud chasing low level people who are like super butthurt about it. But I haven't heard like Rogan or Segura or any of the homies like speak on it too much yet, or any of the big dogs. So I'm just kind of wondering who's gonna really champion this list and like use it going forward the most. I see Dan doing it, but what's your take on its importance in the game right now, Dave?
You talking about the Dabbleverse game?
Yeah, just like this list has like shook everyone up a little bit, don't you think?
I haven't seen that personally. I guess it shook Buckman up a little bit. Buckman's a little pissy, maybe, from what I heard. But I didn't
This
hear
is
that from
Buckman's
you
whole
guys.
fucking life, so it's like, yeah.
I'm blessed anybody includes me on any list, man. Honestly. All I know is if I'm not such a big deal, then why did Pulper give me Rocco's room? That's all I gotta say, baby. I'm just joking.
Who else is going out there?
I think Brian Landon's gonna be there.
Okay.
And I believe Sketty Tooth John is going to be there too.
So what do you just hang out with these guys? Or you get any hookers? Like, what are you going to do?
It's kind of the only thing I know. I'm not going to get any hookers. I've never had a hooker in my life.
I'm just asking, that's all.
No, but just drugs and drink. Laugh and drink and drugs.
So yeah, Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
Sounds
pretty much
fun.
Yeah.
You should make a new list when you're out there.
I'll make the real list. We'll go through it as a group. Apparently Melton was supposed to go, but something maybe with either by mistake or purposely went by 2, didn't get back to him in time or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but there was something that happened.
John is not exactly a Melton fan, so I think that would be purposely.
So because Pulper asked DiCaprio to like do the logistics of it while he was having surgery. So I don't know. I'm ready for a good old fashioned dabbler fest.
Nice, bro. Yeah.
Do they have like how many people are going to be at this thing?
I couldn't even tell you, my friend.
Are you gonna go to Bahamas when we go, Sarah?
I don't even know who's going to the Bahamas. Probably not.
No, you got to come, man. It's just gonna be like us. We're just gonna be hanging out. It's not gonna be like an event or something.
Oh, that's why you mentioned the Bahamas before, Chow. When I mentioned I might come to the East Coast.
It's gonna be like me, Chow, Stansel.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a podcasting studio down in the Bahamas where ATP is. So
we're just gonna hang out, have fun.
I mean, you let me know of the day, and I'll see if I can make it out there.
Dave,
but right now, I'm a broke bastard.
For your flight, man, no problem.
No, get out of here. Shut up. Hey, are we gonna do this Buckman thing? I was gonna go get cigarettes real quick.
Yeah, should we watch some Buckman, or should we? What do you want to watch that? Like, I know a lot of people have seen it, but you saw that where he freaked out on Rochi, right, Dave?
Oh yeah, I've seen that for sure.
But I want to see the thing today when like Quadfather like went after him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Did you, Dave? Did you see that?
David is 137.
Yeah, Jules Davis. I didn't see anything about Quadfather going off on him, though. But I'll watch it, while I go get cigarettes, and then
They're on
I'll-
QZ's podcast and Quadfather. Like,
Dude, I was supposed to be on that fucking show today, but I didn't see the 2 to 3. I just saw the 3 p.m. and I thought it was supposed to start at 12 p.m. my time.
I get a
and-
troll super chat on it.
Fuck.
So
Oh yeah. All right,
I
pull
said
that
that
up. Let me
it
see.
was $10.
Yeah, you can
I
long.
said, "Here's some
Don't
money
long whenever.
towards Buckman's turkey next week."
I'm gonna watch on
Stanley
my- I'm
Kubrick.
watching on my
Am
phone.
I
I'll be
right,
back.
guys?
QZ's drunk like
Fucking got him
24/7.
good. And so of course there's all that stupid
Buck
shit with
Music.
the notoriously funny Jimmy Kimmel. You know, from the Tonight Show, the funny guy. You know him?
Oh yeah,
I think
it
this
keeps
is-
me rolling.
You know
all
the part
fucking
where
night.
like
But you know, at least you're able to talk to him and say, "This is not the way you do it at this point." You know, look, we all make fucking crazy shit, but it's not the way to do it.
I knew Granny was a cunt when Dave Sarah, who's not here, which I'm not worried about because he's Armenian. He's probably out stealing something. You know what they are. And Granny was on BYB. That's your show, Quad. Remember?
Yep.
Good stuff. Good chemistry back and forth. And shockingly, and you're going to be stunned to hear this news, but on this particular episode of BYB, now seriously hang in for this news, Granny wasn't being funny. And it was so weird. Like, he was telling jokes that were bombing. And Dave pointed this out, you know, because he's Armenian. And of course, Granny's response to that was to make fun of Dave's two parents for being ill and having a mentally ill brother. And I just thought, you really are a fucking Owen Wilson ugly cunt to go that far as a response because you're not funny.
Well, to start off there, it's like kind of tough, kind of rough. You know what I mean? You can ease into that way down the line, but yeah, it's a little rough to start off with. So you don't like Granny?
I love him.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think he's jealous because he's been in a tunnel that he wants to be in. So
Yeah.
is that the problem, Husey? You're
The
jealous.
Eurotunnel? I've been in London a couple of
this
times. What are you talking about?
Smelly cunt, according to Granny.
Jesus. Hang on. Do you mean this one?
Mike Hunt smells.
That's my good friend, wrestling legend Conan. No, well, why would I get fucking jealous of that? Lemmy sent me photographs of her in this multiple times at Christmas time, and it was wonderful. The greatest opening I've seen since Avatar 2. Thank you very much. A wonderful, magical land that I want to shove my dick in. I'm not joking at all. Thanks for the toll bucks from Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. Schmuel and Rochi, who do you think actually likes more? In fact, you know what? We'll start with Quad on that one. Who do you think actually likes more? I'm not asking the fucking question, cunt. Likes more.
She loves Rochi. Yeah, she loves Rochi. Nobody likes Schmuel.
Really?
Especially Ashley. And whatever, like that's the whole thing, Schmuel, dude. Like, what would you have added to Stuttering John and Ashley? You would have absolutely like ruined. It was funny, like those two together. It was a good show. You would have sucked, like usual, and you would have ruined that show. So, what Rochi did was great. It was perfect. I'm so glad you didn't go on there and ruin it. So.
You should be a confident coach. You're very good at this, Quad. Building up confidence.
I'm serious, dude. Like, what would?
So yeah, Buckman just getting dunked on again today. It's been a rough day for him, right?
And I don't even like Quadfather, but like, yeah, good for him. He's 100% right. He's not fucking usual, and to me, it's like, you know, you look at him like, do you know people like this in your life, Chow? They walk into the room and they take the life out of the room. Like, that's Buckman. Yeah, it's just like he looks like a dead person. Like, look at him. Like,
he's built different, bro. He is. So
it's depressing to be around, I think, you know.
Yeah, it's really sad what Buckman's become, and this list has driven him crazy because he actually in his mind thought he was like ascending from ball watcher to gatekeeper. But this list affirms he's still like 20, 30, no, like 15, 20 spots from getting to becoming a gatekeeper. He's still a
And
ball
remember,
watcher.
like from what I've heard, is his wife is like the moneymaker, and like I don't want to like get too into that, but like
Nice
so
pass. Oh no!
yeah. So it's like if he's gonna like try to show to his wife, oh, this is gonna make me something, like that list ain't gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess until the next list, we'll find out. But let's reset this game a little bit.
Okay, we're back in the third quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I actually think Buckman is from when we interviewed him the first time, and I've talked to him. I think he is an accomplished businessman of some sort. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with your assessment.
Good for him. So,
but 3 and out forced by the Eagles to start the second half. 13.
But that guy should have caught that third down pass. That was that was a good pass.
That was the guy Dave Sarah was just saying he had as a
his tight end.
Yeah, some tight end in the league. So Thursday night football, Eagles got the ball back. So let's see. It's all about the attitude coming out of half. Flag on the last.
Johnson 84. I don't know what this guy is. So.
Ooh, foul on the Eagles. Unnecessary roughness.
I'm a little behind you, so. Oh, you mean on the?
Yeah. Should we see what during this commercial? Should we see what those guys were
still talking about
on the list? Yeah,
that is kind of interesting. So yeah.
Let's watch Dan's list because.
Dude, you'd be jumping on there with them if it wasn't that football was going on, you know. So,
I don't know. Panhandler. I should be higher than him for sure. That little fuck.
Yes, that's a good call.
Parody account. What does that even mean? What is he a parody of?
Ralph Sarah, he's dead.
Verizon get the D category. Congratulations!
I was a D. I got a
D. The D category, so that's pretty good.
Piss
Even Brandon
right
Deft. Look at Brandon, Dave, Sarah, Brandon Deft, Mumbling Nick, and Little Lemmy are D. So I guess they're less niche than.
I like all the Fs. That's what makes me funny.
Like I said, I would rather be in the F category personally.
I got a D.
Panhandler Lady KB clocks in at 174. Fish Lunch 173. Do you know who Pissman is or Pissman?
I don't.
Familiar?
I don't. It's
someone
a
if someone knows who
channel.
Pissman is, can they let us know? I'm not familiar with Pissman.
PCL.
Is that a Jewish name? Pissman?
But what's PCL?
Perry Caravello. Oh,
Yeah,
so that's Perry Caravello adjacent. Oh, Clip Channel. Okay. Yeah, I just answered my own question.
There you
This
go.
man does the Perry Caravello Clip Channel.
Okay, number 169. Ski Mask Powell.
Yeah, I know Ant Meat is
Not familiar.
Yeah,
Ski Mask
Ant
Powell.
Meat. He's
Well,
an
there's
OG.
this group called Ski Mask Media. I don't know if
He's a
you're
cool
familiar with
guy.
them.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Got a bit of a cocaine problem.
And one Jim Stansel, and I'm
Mhm.
assuming this is somebody in their little. It's kind of almost like Jackass, right? You know,
Ant Mead was at Compound Media events too. So
Yeah.
he's an OG
Dude,
guy.
I love Stansel. Like he's hilarious to me. So
Yeah, I
Actually-
think I sent Stansel the link for tonight if you want to come on.
and Stansel by the Bahamas, like he's gonna come whenever we do this. So yeah.
Fuck yeah, be dank.
Stansel's actually probably funnier than like most the other 199 people on here. So
Oh yeah,
you know,
could be a real comic.
actually the episode you did with Stansel on Ski Mask is one of my favorite episodes ever.
Yeah, he's good to talk to.
You know,
All right, Eagles take over. First possession of the second half. Pushed back into the 6-7 yard line. Hand off. Barkley
nice
gets
throw
about
there,
5.
man. No, I'm looking at the highlight things for doing.
Dave Sayers over there. He's seeing where he's ranked. Dave's at 179.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like Dave should probably be ahead of like.
I just don't like
Dave
Scott DePace. I
Araiza
know
and Ashley
I'm a big
Cummings.
Stern fan, so like these guys are like from Stern from a million years ago. That's stupid to me, you know. So yeah,
Deb says that Dave should be higher. Could see that. All right. Gonna
Eagles
get a
got like
third
5
down.
yards. Okay, third down. I'm way behind you, so
Oh, I could pause it too, or
I don't give a shit. Like, keep going. Barkley's having a good game. 9 carries, 62 yards. So
yeah. See what they're saying. Yeah, like I know who this guy is. He talks shit about J Mo, but other than being like a J Mo super fan, I don't like. He should not be ahead of J
For the
Mo.
list before we get to the, because we're going to get to the meat of the, not to put anyone down that's on the lower tier. Congratulations to all of you. You know, to make it on the list is an accomplishment all of itself.
Wide open.
It really is. I'd like to thank all of you personally.
Well, Deadfool in the chat. Deadfool clocking in at 168. I love
Very
it. Like,
high.
I love people. People are now like, people are showing up that are on the list. So congratulations, Deadfool. Scott DePace and Ralph in the list. Kind of
Deadpool should absolutely be on the list. Absolutely should be on the list.
We're gonna see where Mr. Blue Sky is. He's pretty high up on the list. So he's
let's
gonna
get
be
to that
coming up
next.
What's up, MKE?
I'm just editing my gaming stream. I
Nice.
don't know
Check your
where-
mic too, just to make sure it's the right mic. But
where's MKE on the list, by the way?
he's up there. I think he's a little lower than he should be, but I think he's still pretty high up.
Let me fix it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about the list, MKE, because
Hey, MKE, did you ever buy the silver that when you asked me that question years ago?
I bought silver. I don't remember which silver.
Yeah, but it's
Just
gone up a
each
lot. You
stack
should be
silver,
happy,
bro.
man. so
I have a lot of silver.
that's good. Well, it's gone up a lot.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm fixing my mic. Apparently, I'm having a mic problem. So
it's all good, brother. Yeah, we're just watching a little football. Amazon Thursday Night Football.
All right.
Yeah, you sound better now, I think, right? Speak a little, MKE.
So I'm having crackers, but yeah, I hope it's better.
Yeah, Yep, perfect. So, yeah, man, welcome to the show. We're just Eagles are down 17-20 to the New York Giants. Second half just started, and then we're kind of catching up on some of our ball watchers that we like to watch, like Schmuel Buckman and Final Boss and all that shit. So,
well, I catch things here from there, and what you've been doing is glorious. But I know I've been missing some things. All right, let's see. Let me get me on the sports tab so I can follow you guys. Detroit Pistons is tied with
it's preseason basketball, so yeah, that's.
I'm just pulling up what I see in front of me.
Yeah. All right, Jackson Dart, handoff, Scatterboo, first down. Okay, they're starting to move a little bit now. They're across midfield, so. Ooh, flag though. Flag is down on the play. Let's see what it is. They're pointing towards the defense.
And the Dodgers won, by the way. So.
Yeah. I saw someone say that in the chat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that sucks for all the Eagles or the Philly people because there's a lot of them. So people were cheering for. I know win by 2. He might come on, but yeah, he was watching the game. So, and now their Eagles are playing bad.
Yeah, Philly lost to the Giants. What I'm saying?
They're losing to the Giants right now. That's the game that's on.
It's the third quarter.
Oh, it's third quarter. Okay,
We're watching the game right now. That's what we're doing.
So we're kind of talking over the game, and the chat's talking about the game.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up everything in real time right now to get caught up.
Yeah. So MK, did you see this list at all?
Which list? Oh wait.
The top 200 people in comedy or whatever, dabblers.
All right, how do I blow this up? It's blurry for me.
It's on if you have Amazon Prime, just go on there. You can watch it, I think.
Yeah, sounds like I'm going to be doing a little bit more work that I need to be doing. But
you can just hang out and chill with us too. We're just
I'll just hang out because technically I have another hour to go. So you guys lead the way, and I'll just hang out.
Yeah, I mean, we're just watching this game, and then we were talking about this list, which you're a part of. So, did you look at it at all on X the last couple days?
No, this is new to me.
All right. Well, so let me pull it up then, because I got to find out where you're at. You're on the list, bro.
If I'm on the list, put me anything for Michigan or Arizona.
No, this is the Dabbleverse list, bro, of all the people in the Dabbleverse. So, yeah, actually, you're right by me. Yeah, let's do this. So if you see this, you were I don't know if I can get it bigger because I can't zoom on unless I download this, but you were number 145 of top 200 people in the Dabbleverse.
Oh wow, I'm doing terrible.
But you were 2 ahead of Keanu Thompson, 4 ahead of Rob Saul, 5 ahead of Jake Hudson. And then you were actually just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 behind me because I was 141. So you and me like are around the same level, which I think that's probably a good spot for us to be because we're still gatekeepers here. We're in the top 150.
Okay.
But we're not like big time gatekeepers, and we're not ball washers. But like you can see the top in the top 100, there's all these people like Gino was 80. Carlos Danger, 87. Beat Dabbler was 100. Karmic Axe, 116. So he beat both of us, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it makes sense. Like Karmic's been getting a lot of clout lately, if you've seen that shit. If you noticed that. So I get to us.
No, I haven't really been getting a whole lot of notifications about that. But
yeah, so yeah, so basically he used AI and like mentions and social media accounts and YouTube channels and put it in an algorithm and came up with this list. And some people are pissed about it, like Schmuel Buckman. Are you still a big Schmuel Buckman hater?
I never hated Schmuel Buckman. I know he wanted to talk to me about some things, but I don't remember what it was. But there's another element to it. I don't remember. You know what? It really doesn't matter.
No, he's chill. He's chill. He goes hard and when it comes to dabbler stuff. So,
well, you're way more versed into this than I am.
No doubt. And that's why like we're trying to cover a little bit during commercials and breaks and stuff while we're watching football. And since you're here, we got Karmic live. We can see what that's all about.
All right, let's check it out. But I'm just having a little bit more crackers and hot sauce and hummus before I go to bed.
Type of carnival.
Yeah, I know. I'm sounding like Shuli shit.
Step right up and stick it in the mystery mouth. Oh my God. How tawdry. How tawdry. Sean Elku. What about it? What about it? Haven't I went down that road before?
First
Some
down.
people had to work early, and I was one of them.
Pause.
Hey, Mitch, good luck.
Where's he at right now?
Just I think outside of his like place or something, smoking. I don't know. He's with his lady, Felicia.
And what's
bro.
he talking about? People about working. He doesn't work. He doesn't have a job.
But that's his thing. No one's gone through what he's gone through, and no one can ever experience all the strife and pain that he's felt. So that's what he always talks about. That's his thing.
There's a lot to address, but I probably shouldn't do it tonight. But anyways, resume.
I said, fuck it. I did. It was such an unpleasant experience the other night that I cannot fucking do it. I'm going to take a break from it. I have a feeling, yeah, just not in the mood for it tonight. I'm not a comedian. I don't want to be a comedian, but it does prep you to deal with people, I guess, in a certain way. Ugh, it was awkward. I hated it. It was the worst. Wasn't like the first time I did it, but definitely the second time was put a nail in my coffin for now. But it'll creak open again, I'm sure. Hey, Clearwater Chat. Hi. Hey, Cigarette Jones. Yep, them glory holes. Absolutely. You won't catch me at one of them. Surrounding now, I have no.
Is that Karmic X that is joining us live all of a sudden?
Mir, what the fuck you talking about? You know you're sitting down there in Chicago. I live in butt-fuck Minnesota. And no one's ever been through the shit I've been through. You're talking to a real fucking man right fucking here.
Nice, bro. So we got our own Karmic watching the game.
Yeah,
Let's see the
Giants.
jacket.
What?
Stand up and dance around a little with the jacket.
No, here's what we're gonna do, man. Give me a second. Fuck this football. It's for faggots. Give me a second.
In the Valley of Man.
I gotta show you what real men do. 1 second.
His girlfriend literally wears the pants.
No doubt. Scadaboo just scored another touchdown. We got a 15-point game or 10-point game. Giants are up 10 with halfway through the third quarter now. So it's not looking good for you Eagles fans. And I'm sure Mir's not going to be happy about this, but
Fortunately. Starry, hey Starry, take over the 6 to 10 a.m. slot sometimes. You would get the UK and Aussie viewers early. Bye, Aaron. Bye-bye, Aaron. Aaron called me the throat goat the other day, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of nice of him to say. Go talk to people? No. Here's the thing, Serenity. When you want to try out new material before you go into a theater, it's good to have an open mic, yes, to test it out. That's how it's done. Yes. I'm teaching you, Serenity. You know, stay with me, kid. You'll learn a thing or two. AB, she's going to make an appearance on stream? I doubt it. I'm just popping on just to say throat goat is a pejorative. You better be lively. I will, Final Boss. I promise you guys. Throat goat is an insult? Okay. I don't give a shit. Don't care. I'm not into the jargon of it, so I wouldn't give a shit. I'll just take it as a compliment. How about that? My throat is the goat. Hey, I'm all right with it. I'll take a compliment.
What?
Even though my throat is shot to shit from years of cigarette smoking. I don't care.
wasn't he just explaining to him it's not a compliment?
I think so. I got a little confused. So, wait, where's he at? What is he doing?
So I get he's with his shawty.
Hey man, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I've been through. Fuck off, man.
All right, now do some singing and dancing, this karmic. Like
and he's always like kind of drag. It's like ridiculous, man.
Yeah, do like a spin or something.
I need one more drag before I'm done tonight.
Jesus. Yeah. I hope we don't get copyrighted because I was playing his music.
Let's see.
Oh, you'll be
I don't care. You need all the fun you can before
You told me it's not really his music
spend
anyhow.
your 15 days in the Huskow. So have fun.
Fucking fun. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, in a way, cigarette is a hodgepodge. Definitely. Really cool people, actually. Cool people.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, nobody but you thinks throw a goat is a compliment. Well, I don't know gay lingo, man. So it maybe it's a gay thing. I don't know. I don't care. Don't care.
I don't know gay lingo.
Ooh.
He wishes.
Oh wow, oy vey.
Well, heck, go for us. Why would I do that?
He's the gayest motherfucker of all time. Yeah, whatever.
There's no reason for that because I like her.
Yeah, he talks about the
How
Valley
would you
of
know,
Men.
Salt Dumpster? How would you know?
Shit,
Do you know? Do you know?
I don't
Do
want
you
to
have
do
the
this.
inside skinny on that? I doubt
think
it.
Dave wants you to pause.
I
could
pause.
barely hear Dave. But I think he
My
wanted
bad.
you to pause.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it, karmic. Do it for us.
No. I turned the music off and shit.
Oh, good. Hurts, nice completion in the Goddard, about 15 yards. So 27-17 going.
That shit is ridiculous. You know, he's like, I'll have to, when we do a real podcast with me here, I'll have to do it. Like, it's like, you know, he's like, hey, no one's ever been through what I've been through. It's like, dude, you live some butt-fuck town in fucking Minnesota. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he's like 2 years older than me.
I know.
And yet, yeah, he's like 2 years older than me, and he has less life experiences than me. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Plus, you even offered to like teach him how to lay pipe, and he was like,
I did.
Like
That's why I forgot about
when
that.
He went to visit Felicia in Florida. Like, he'd never been on a plane before. Like, it was like ridiculous. You know, like,
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that too.
Yeah. And I don't even follow
44 years old. You're going on the plane for the first time.
I know an MK. I don't even follow this shit anymore, but I did kind of see that. Like, whatever. A few people told me about it. I was just like, that's ridiculous. You know.
"Oh,
Yeah.
nice catch by AJ." No, did he catch that, Brown, or no? They gave it to him, but they're looking
You
at
said
it.
you were done with Scatterboo, and he's been kicking ass from here. So sorry, Chow.
He's had some good plays for sure. For sure, he's got 2 touchdowns, right? This Brown catch. Are you looking at this?
Shit, now I gotta pull it back up again too.
No.
It looks like he.
I want to see the scores you guys are seeing.
Yeah, but this is
Like Hurts is getting tons of time. Yeah, I'd say that catch you're talking about.
yeah,
There's
but
only like
then
7-yard
all
catch.
kind of moves.
Yeah.
They called it incomplete.
Was a nice catch though.
All right, should we watch some more karmic for a sec?
Yeah, put it back
Was
on.
it-
Fucking yeah, like no one's been through my shit.
Let's do it.
What got censored? Oh, must be some terminology. Hey there, Gene. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's a glory hole reference. Okay, got it. Haha.
What? Now I gotta read the chat.
Who knows? Mm-hmm. So that's what's on Aaron's mind. Who sucks cock best? Is that what's on his mind? Unbelievable. Oh my God, he got me there. Ooh, I'm hurt. Oh my God. Somebody made up horse shit about me again.
No.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh, my eyes. Holy fuck. My eyes look weird. But I digress. I'm having a nice trip, Gina. Yes, I is. Having a good time. I think AB, I think he is now. Masterson is. Yeah. I'm sure he's getting a lot of work out. Getting his throat coat. I final boss probably a couple more weeks, I think. Maybe a week and a half. I don't know. Probably 2 weeks.
Sack.
So I'll be around for a little while. Never heard of that Cigarette Jones. Never heard of that place before. MGD brought it up to me early.
Big time sack for the Giants on 3rd and 7, getting the Eagles and the punt team out. Brian Burns sack. He's been all over. ATP said that Hurts has had a lot of time. He's created a lot of time scrambling, but that pocket was gone and he had nowhere to go. So big sack, and they're getting the ball back. So I just want to keep it updated since a lot of our fans are watching.
You're
football
good.
games.
I'm looking at it as you're saying it.
But yeah, I mean we could. But do you think it's like, I don't know, ATP or MKE? What's your take on this guy, bro?
I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I'm assuming this is after. I'm assuming this is taken right after the Griff stream, where he broke up with Felicia, and the next day he got a plane ticket to go see Felicia after he broke up with her. Am I wrong on this?
Yeah, that supposedly happened. I think it's something like that went down.
Sorry, MKE.
What's up?
What's tell us how it is. Yeah,
I'll
give
tell
it
you
to
how it is. You don't know. Oh, sorry. Fucking getting this on. You don't know where it's at. You've never been through what I've fucking been through my whole fucking life. You guys are a bunch of pussies fucking sitting there in their chat rooms and this and that. And I fucking got to deal with this shit. You don't know nothing about me.
Cripes, it's all horse.
Well, ATP, you are way more successful than I am, and I applaud you for it.
I'm being karmic, just so you know.
Oh, come on. I'm getting tired. I've already had my limits of drinks. I was doing the gaming stream before I jumped on here. But ATP, God bless you. Wait, I gotta interject this. ATP, how come you don't upload videos anymore? Because I was watching your videos.
I got tons of them. My page, I've been more active than ever. You know, so.
Oh
but
shit!
Karmic, you don't know what that guy's been through, man. He's fucking been through. I got no time for your bullshit. You know, fucking Dr. Chow and Mir talking about me, and I've been through all this stuff.
They're all dickless.
Well, I guess I'll talk more shit too.
They're all fucking shitheads and cooking Kevin Brennan.
You've laid very little pipe. I've laid way more pipe than you have, and you're 2 years older than I am.
Hey man, I can't even get fucking. I can't even come to a girl. What the fuck?
I heard about that.
Yeah, that was sad, bro.
My dick was bleeding.
Wait, but she threw him under the bus for that story.
That is kind of shitty, yeah. And
But
she's not really that attractive, so I don't blame him for that shit. No,
Felicia's not a bad-looking woman, but holy shit,
she's all right.
But people were asking me, it's like, "Would I date Felicia?" No. I like Felicia. I had a good times with her on MLC, but no, I would never date her.
Well, you fucking went out to California, hung out with Ashley.
Well, I tried to broaden my horizons, and and that was it ended horribly. But
And
that's
thank
by
you
her
for
hand, not
introducing me
mine.
to her. I really appreciate that.
ATP's
I
yeah, it's tight with her now.
No, I don't really
But-
talk to her much anymore. Like I told her, actually, I get the advice. I give people advice all the time, and I know
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
people think I'm a little wacky, but like I am pretty like normal in my real life. And I was just like, get out of all this Dabbleverse stuff. Like you're just embarrassing yourself and whatever.
Right.
Yeah, and
Right.
and then I told Steel Toe a
You
bunch of
told
times.
that to me too.
I told you that too. Yeah, I don't know. Are you still doing it? I don't really watch any of it anymore. So
I just mainly hang out on MLC, but I was on Stuttering John this past weekend. But
how was that?
it was interesting. That's another package to unfold, but I do need to call it here soon. So
No, it's all good, bro. Thanks for coming through. I mean, if you need to bounce
I used
anytime
to
you
tell
need.
Steel Toe and like DMs, like, dude, just stop talking about Ricada and Melton. Like, just shut up and just do your show. And then now he's gonna go to jail. So because he didn't listen to me, you know. And
yeah,
I like,
ATP, you're spot on. You're spot on with your advice.
We all could have just listened. And now ATP is telling us what? When's the next crash? Now? It's starting now?
yeah, maybe next year. You know, so.
It's okay. Oh, dang. You see that hit? Watch this hit that's coming up, ATP.
The way I have things structured is pretty good. Like with my investments, I'm pretty happy. So
yeah. So. We know.
Gosh, I need to look at my investments too.
Well, dude, you bought silver, so you're doing good, man. You should be happy.
Well, I got a lot of silver. I got some gold. I got a lot of silver. More silver, way more silver than gold.
Hey, MK, so you live in Arizona?
Yes, I'm still in Arizona, and I'm looking to get out.
Why?
I'm not. I'm a Scandinavian man. I don't need to be in the desert.
Oh, you don't want to be in
my
the
ass
desert
off.
in the heat?
Yeah.
Why don't you go to Bisbee and hang out with Stanhope?
I don't know who Stano is.
Stanhope is a very famous comedian. He lives in Bisbee. It's like a little town right on the border of Mexico.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Bisbee. Oh, yeah. I was very, very slow on that. No, I don't want to go any closer than Mexico.
Yeah, he's like, he does all
I
these
don't
like
blame you for
drinking
I want to be back in the snow.
So you want to be back in Minnesota? Go hang out with Aaron then.
Well, my family immigrated to Minnesota, but I never lived in Minnesota.
Chow lived there for a while. Nice. That was a nice throw and catch, by the way. 17.
Why don't you get MKE down to the Bahamas, bro?
Well, when we do our little event, you got to come, man.
Well, we were supposed to do a lot of talks from, I don't know, a year and a half ago to now, but we just never got around to it. Shit happens.
I know.
It does.
It really does.
So does Kevin pay you at least?
Sometimes, yeah, he does.
You know, I haven't watched MLC in like months, like ages. Like I don't watch it anymore. So
I don't think I don't want to fucking suck my own dick, but it sounds like my popularity is way up, and Kevin Brennan is hearing about it, but I'm not getting the royalties.
He's not. Yeah, well, he's probably not making as much
man.
money, so he's probably not paying people anymore. So,
dude, I'm Jewish, and Kevin Brennan, you know, the whole stereotype of Jews being greedy. Like, Kevin Brennan is fucking more greedy than any Jew ever met in my life. You know, so
I'm not asking for anything.
That guy Johnson made a nice catch there. Noah, or what do you say his name
No,
was? Isaiah Johnson. I don't know.
I got to refresh my page to see what it is you're talking about.
No,
so you still doing like what you're doing, like welding?
No, I'm a truck driver again.
Okay, that's cool.
I was a truck driver before. Yeah, my education is welding, but I am a truck driver again. And this is what I want to do. It makes me happy.
Well, like, so what you like? Did you like national like drives or just like local? Like,
majority of it is local. And I am looking at getting back to interstate.
Okay.
And
Well, you got to
But
stop.
I am.
Can't drink that.
What?
Now. You know that, man.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I am subjected to random drug tests regularly.
Well, did you drugs? You're just.
I've already done 3 of them here in the past recently.
No, I
and
mean,
I've
you don't do drugs. Like to me, you're just like you're like me. Like I don't even smoke weed. Like I just drink. That's
no,
it.
no, I don't smoke weed. Yeah, drinking is the easiest because it's water soluble.
Yeah, and then you can get out of your system very fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did Dart get hurt there?
oh, 1 second. I'm watching because I remember I'm about to play behind you, right? So
Yeah. Looks like someone. Yeah, Dart's down. Just kicking his leg.
oh, Jesus.
Russell Wilson's warming up.
Russell Wilson's coming back.
Oh,
Oh no.
shit. Just when you thought they were on easy street for this game.
And they're winning the
Crazy.
game for the drive-in. Well, that's,
Yeah.
I wish that would happen to Gino. Like, I actually would like that to happen.
Get him knocked out of the game.
Yeah, it'd be better. Well,
Yeah, I already threatened Gino that I'm going to
Dante?
finish within what Pat Dixon started.
Yeah, he's talking about Gino as quarterback for the Raiders.
Oh,
but he
my
also
bad.
knows
what happened with you
Gino.
and Gino,
No,
though? Visconti, I'm interested in this.
I generally tried to like Gino, and he turned into a little prick, and therefore I turned into total Gino death.
Total Gino. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Fly up there and kick the shit out of him or something? I don't.
Yeah, whenever I see him, he better run away because he's 15 years older than me, and
There we go.
yeah, he's brittle.
Total Gino death right there.
Oh, by the way, the only fan I invited down to the Bahamas is Decline Host. That guy's the man.
Oh, bullshit!
Yeah,
You
dude.
invited me and my then.
Oh no.
You're not a fan though. You're on the list, bro. You're in the top.
Yeah. Like no.
200.
I mean,
you're
only
a
like
celeb.
chatter.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
right
gotcha.
down there. You know,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For some reason, he loves all of like me and Chow and Mir. So good for
Oh,
him.
and he's a huge MKE fan too. So
Okay, so yeah.
yeah, it's like the
One more
shit
snort.
And he
The
fucking
hat
hates
first.
Melton, so I like him for that. So like
Yeah, all the MKE. Have you seen Final Blobs trying to do your gaming streams now?
What?
Final Blob started streaming. And he's doing gaming streams. He's trying to step on your.
he's like a fat fuck.
I don't pay attention to any of that shit. I got a lot of people blocked.
You're gonna
That's
love
good,
this
man.
when we
Blocking
do the next life forms on Blob. You're gonna love that shit, bro.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's been doing some good cringe lately, bro. So been stacking it up for you, bro. I know you're gonna love that shit.
MK, what has Kevin been talking about recently? Because I don't watch the show at all. Like a lot of it's just being
Stuttering John, bro.
Oh, that's what he's doing?
Yeah, no, I was on MLC almost a week ago, and we were watching Stunning John, and it's like, hey, should I try to jump on Stunning John's show? Kevin Brennan gave me his blessing. I jumped on Stunning John's show while Kevin Brennan was sniping it. Stunning John was wanting me to talk some shit about Kevin Brennan, but I did defend Kevin Brennan because, well, for certain reasons, he had my back when it really counted, and other things too. But I was surprised that Stunning John was trying to really engage with me. All right, this has got to be the last cigarette of the night. While I talk with you guys, but I was really surprised how Stunning John was trying to engage with me because shared heritage. Because, well, not only is he Puerto Rican, but he's also Danish, and he's like, I'm Danish, Scandinavian, and he wanted to ask questions about that.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, Stuttering John, he's a good dude. He's a fun guy to talk to. He's entertaining, and I could say like you two getting along. You're both like, just like love talking shit. So it's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good combo.
But there was at one point, look, part of that is a little fuzzy. So if I'm saying anything incorrectly, let me know. But yeah, it's like something John was trying to say. It's like, oh, I never talk shit about you, MKE. It's like, yeah, you have. Yeah,
I'm
you
not
have.
talking
I
about you.
talk
I'm
shit
laughing
about you too.
I'm
Wait,
laughing at
what?
Russell Wilson's terrible fucking pass. Did
That
you
was
see
brutal. Yeah, so bad.
that?
But it's like, yeah, you talk shit about me, and I talk shit about you. This is our first time talking, but before then, we had major jabs that we stabbed each other with. Yeah, but it's like, okay, we're talking for the first time, and plus it's his 60th birthday.
Yeah, he's a nice old man now.
Yeah, tone down the volume. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Here's the thing, though. Sir John, with all his drinking and 60th birthday, he doesn't have turkey neck like Buckman.
Yeah.
And they're
His
about the
turkey
same
neck
age.
isn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
Buckman.
the-
Buckman's
Do you
the
hate Buckman? We hate
Buckman's the wait,
I like
Buckman's the
Buckman.
one. Buckman's the one who
Chow loves
was
everyone,
one
including Ray.
Chow quit loving everybody. Wait, but
Chow shits on everyone, but he loves them at the same time.
oy vey.
Yeah.
You want to see some Buckman?
I think he was the one who wanted to talk to me multiple times.
Oh, I'm sure he'll do anything for clout.
Dude, I can't handle that trainee fucking Ava.
Propagandized us about, right?
Yeah.
They're like, you got to become a.
Thing is, Ava, and is it a good thing or a bad thing? And I'm going to go around. And is that Ava just brought up, and it popped something into my mind.
Ava.
What do you think clout chasing is, Ava? And is it a good thing or a bad thing? And I'm going to.
So the reason he brings this shit up, MK, is because everyone's like caught on that like Buckman is like a grade A S tier ball washer and clout chaser.
Yeah.
So
Just
like we've been calling him on this. Yeah, so he's always clout chasing. And look, he's even copying. He called himself S. Buckman Entertainment Corp. That's like stealing from J Mo Incorporated, because J Mo is a business too. So yeah, so now he's like he's trying to spin it that at first, like when he got called out for ball washing and clout chasing, Buckman's like, dude, I don't even know what that is, or I don't ball wash. Who do I ball wash? So he like tried to play dumb. Now he's trying to spin it into like his clout chasing and ball washing ways. He's trying to be like, is it even a bad thing that he does it? And let's listen.
Go around the panel.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, please.
It's something that I don't understand because I just don't think about things that way. But my understanding is that people just think that like there's people that just want to be on these shows and get attention to like be cool like in some high school level.
Ray DeVito, open micer. Next question.
No, seriously, talk to me about what clout chasing, because I'm a little confused, right? Because because what I'm watching is people are called. I go to the shows, so I'm a clout chaser. Panhandler goes to the shows. Oh, he's chasing clout. That's what he's doing.
That's what I am.
It's a way. It's a way that like chatters can like try to attack you, and it's something that you can't like litigate. They just they can say that and it's an attack.
But I don't think it's just unique to chatters, because I'll say something that probably most won't agree with. I mean, I could look at Patrick Melton as kind of a clout chaser in the sense that when he befriended Carl, his show changed a lot because he got a lot of Carl's fans. And I think NLO is completely different than it was 2 years ago, and just the way that he's buddied up with Carl.
But why don't you think? Don't you think that sometimes things?
I think I'm just saying. I think creators can do it too.
Well, I made the argument on my show that.
What do you think of that, MK? Because I think a lot of people are thinking like you can only be like clout chase if you're like an ant, like Buckman, like clout chasing like a dog or something, like a flea to a dog. But like a high level guy can clout chase an even higher level guy. Like there's high level comics who are super famous that will clout chase Joe Rogan, right? So it's just there's just levels to everything, basically.
Well, some of this. Sorry, I just finished a cigarette, so bear with me. So we got these. What are these people? Super chatters. Guests on low end shows.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Buckman is a Dabble versus Superfan, Panhandler. I guess, yeah, they all are. Just Dabbler versus
Sarah's
Superfan.
he's a comic, so give him.
But
And then there's a Trinity. So
I've talked to Ava before, and I talked to who is he? In the bottom.
Panhandler? Oh,
No,
Dave
not
Sarah?
Panhandler. Dave Sarah, thank you. Yeah, we were on MLC together a couple of times, and
Yeah, he's dope. He was on here earlier.
and it's too much to fucking follow. It's really too much to follow.
I agree with you totally.
Well, I like to follow only like a couple guys, and like Buckman's like one of those guys right now. Karmic, Final Boss. Those are like the up and coming guys, I think, for like this year and next year that are going to be big.
Well, Karmic's has been doing this shit for the past 4 months, 5 months.
Diamond Lady. Sorry.
No, it's fine. But it's like I've been on MLC for going on almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
I've been invited on a lot of shows.
Yeah.
But I tried to accept, but I mostly had to decline because of work.
Of course.
There was Dan. Dan. That's right. Last time I was on here was with Dan. He wanted me on and gave me advance notice, and I gave him advance notice. I don't think this is going to work out. And that day I worked turned out to be 14 fucking hours, and this show already started.
Yeah, I mean, like shit like that happens, of course. Like everyone's trying to do a show for fun or for profit or whatever their reason is for doing it. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. It's the clout chasing thing that like got brought up is, I guess it's like, it's kind of, what do you, because it's part of the game, I guess, is like clout chasing a little bit. Like that's how you get out there and get on other shows and make your channel more appealing or whatever. But yeah, like I guess I don't even know where I'm going with it, but
well, I'll try to elaborate on that. It's just when I come home from work, it's like, okay, yeah, people want me on shows. I'm already mentally exhausted. And I just want to play games, and I do my gaming streams. And that brings me peace. It brings me peace, and so much more than talking about this fucking world that we're all intertwined with. It's like, hey, what are these Stalin clips or these Doom clips or whatever clips? Hey, did you watch this? No, I did not. I'm listening to the news and audiobooks. I was suggested by a super chatter about an audiobook about smoking, and I am listening to that audiobook about smoking. It's like, yeah, this audiobook got me into quit smoking. So I got more personal things I want to listen with. I was mentioned, as I mentioned on the this past weekend on MLC, where I was telling the sorcerer, I'm listening to group chats or whatever about people with addiction, people who abuse drugs or alcohol. I kind of fit into that. Actually, I fit. I didn't mean to say kind of. Yeah, I fit into that. I'm listening to why people do, why they do, and I'm relating it with me. That's what
So
I'm kind of
you're
listening
keeping a
to.
mix. You're keeping a mix of things to, as far as
Yeah,
what you're
self-improvement.
consuming, entertainment wise or content wise of what you're yeah, I mean that's
Entertainment and self-improvement.
yeah.
I was talking about this a few nights ago about a woman who went to substance because her womb was basically barren and she just wanted to have kids. And
Right.
yeah, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But
Well, you want to get into something that might be a little like more salacious and dramatic.
okay, what's that? But I am going to have to cut it off here soon. So let's get into it.
It looks like Zumock is gonna fight beloved Chatter. So it says
Wait, Beloved Chatter is a big guy, isn't he?
Yeah, so Zumock says, so beloved Chatter is coming in to fight me, and I have the DMs to show you. I welcome
the
this
fuck?
I welcome this interaction. I'll provide anything he needs to make this happen. All I ask is it all taped. I won't press charges if he throws the first punch. I want the content. This is my receipt. So Zumock is setting up a bout against beloved Chatter, which that should be pretty dope, right?
What the fuck sparked this? What the fuck sparked this?
They got smoked because Z-Man had this baddie in his chat called Stella B that he was simping to for a while. And then he like was trying to like impress her or something, so he made her a mod. And then I guess like he got her number and they were like talking offline. It was one of his groupies, just a super baddie. And then I guess like they were like talking like he was with Meanie, and she told him like, oh yeah, like beloved Chatter and I talked and beloved Chatter did this and beloved Chatter did that. So Chad basically like said all this stuff about beloved Chatter and said the Stella B chick told him it all. And then they've been going back and forth basically ever since. Like he said, she said, but he said, I guess. And yeah, it's like Lord Mock and Beloved Chatter they just got a lot of smoke right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah. This is not good for the Eagles. Oh, they got a pass interference there.
Oh wait. Let's do a refresh here.
Yeah, so I mean Zumock, what's your take on Zumock lately? MK, you still tight with the Z-Man?
Well, we don't talk, but last I heard, he's taking a hiatus.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hiatus is about, but even before the hiatus, I heard Chad say that he is a big fan of mine now.
Yeah, he is.
Which is so fucking weird to hear him say. He was telling Kevin Brennan and stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm going to try to quote this the best I can. I wore a lot of hats here. MKE is the best co-host he ever had over Lindy Marcus and
Brian McCarthy, everyone.
Brian McCarthy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like a lot
I heard
of
him
us
say that, and I was like, "There's no fucking way he's serious." But go ahead.
No, he meant it. He meant it. He knows, and yeah, I agree. I think like Decline, host, me, Mint. There's some like guys like who from the get go knew you or him. Of course, like it just depends. Like now, it's like when you go on MLC on those weekend shows. Obviously, it's way better when you come on, but also back in the day, I think it was more like you would come on and you were like the third or fourth guy, like Bob would be on or Zuma, like someone would be on with Kevin. You'd be like the next guy. Now Kevin kind of brings you on as like that other guy to like talk a lot or like read the chats or, create.
Gosh.
thing. So you're kind of like the second guy now, basically, above everyone else, in
Well,
my
I
opinion.
feel like I'm the second guy, but I still have yet to meet Bob Levy. Of course, I've obviously met Pat Dixon and Chad and others.
Wait, I thought you'd been
Right.
on MLC with Bob, no?
Nope, I've never met Bob Levy.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah, I'm hoping that will change because Bob Levy is part of the reason why I / someone else even found this show, found these shows.
I'll send him the link. I mean, I know he's an Eagles fan, so maybe he's watching the game.
I do got it.
got
Wait,
it
it's it's 15 minutes till 8. And,
Giants are about to score another touchdown.
Oh, let's refresh.
Slot down the sideline. This is just. Oh, that was a defensive play.
What it says, Giants is still 10 above.
That was a pick interception, it looks like.
You're ahead of me.
Yeah, I think this is a lot of people. Okay, Eagles were about to score, and on the out route, he jumped it and ran it back about 70 yards. So this is really bad for the Eagles. Sorry, Mir, if you're watching. Mint Diggity, Bob Levy. I think Brennan's an Eagles fan too. So yeah.
Yeah, he is.
MK is my favorite guest on MLC since Ski Mask. Yeah, I think so. I think.
Oh, thank you, Declinos, and I appreciate you supporting my chat too.
Yeah. Yeah, you just bring something that like the ball washerism. Now, I'll admit I've seen you ball wash before a little bit, but you're very loyal to Brennan, so that's like okay for you to ball wash him sometime, but you push back on him too. But I think what really like has become apparent is like because of Karmic, he's like so over the top with his ball washing that now like when people like Buckman come around and they ball wash, or like you see like just the ball washing type now so much more that like when you come on in comparison, it's like so little ball washing, and it's like you're willing to like push back against them and like create conversation rather than just like fake laughing and ball washing. That's what makes good shows, is like the controversy or the conflict. So
I hear what you're saying. And holy shit, I shouldn't be smoking anymore right now. I hear what you're saying, but it's like, yeah, Carmix is a yes man. Why people liked me being on with Studying John, I wasn't a yes man. I called out things and so on and so forth. Did we have genuine back and forth? Yes, but there was also friction. It's like, no, this is not the way it happened. This is the way it happened. I tried to recollect things to the best of my memory, but it's just like, but I also tried to be nice because it was Stuttering John's 60th birthday. So I tried to be nice about that.
yeah, he's an old man, and like you got to show him some respect on his birthday. I mean, you could have like done something funny to like, but that's like, well, you like giving that type of trolling of being like, oh, like whatever, you like getting a one-liner in there before he like kicks you off. That's not even that great anymore. You know, like you already did that to Rob Saul that one time. He'll never.
Oh, the N word. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh wait, I think that was a clip. That might have been one of the clips I wanted to send to Stuttering John. I said, you got to unblock me so I can send you it.
Shit was hard.
I don't think he's unblocked me yet. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be a good guy to get on here sometime because he's a Giants fan. But
well, I'm mainly Arizona and Michigan. I come from Michigan. I live in Arizona.
Did you end up seeing any of that Cardinals game on Sunday?
No, I didn't.
It was a legendary collapse. A lot of people are saying is the worst collapse of a game anyone's ever seen. that the Cardinals did. So it was so bad that the coach hit one of the players and he got fined. I thought on the sideline, you like
Oh
slapped
shit!
and he got fined $100,000 from the league.
Yeah, you'll have to send me the link for that, and I'll make sure I watch it. I don't know if I'll watch it tomorrow, but I'll make sure I watch it this weekend. Well, yeah, just send it to me. I know I sent you a couple of links the other day. It's like, no, it's like I'm not sending this for you to watch. I'm just sending this to you so I can bookmark it. Basically, do the same with me.
I hear you.
Yeah. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Another touchdown. Scadaboo, third touchdown. After saying I'm done with him, he's not worthy of being in the NFL. He just got his third touchdown, and yeah, the Eagles are not gonna.
Let's refresh.
They're not gonna win this game at this point because.
Oh shit! They're 17-33. Oh wow!
And yeah, that coach is. He needs this. He needed this win, man. They got one win. And okay. Vikings play Eagles next week. So I'm watching this with that in mind too. Oh, the Mark Sanchez stuff. I don't know if you heard about that.
Mark Sanchez, that sounds familiar. Wait, weren't we talking about this like a half an hour ago?
Maybe. But yeah, he was the guy who got stabbed. Or he was doing something at night the other night. He was a former player and an announcer, but
wait. I'm thinking of something different.
I think MLC was talking about it the other day when I was watching, so maybe you're thinking of that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Should we see what these guys are saying?
All right, let's go for it.
That are sober. It's not against any sobriety, but AA is not the end all be all. Okay, AA is a cult. For those that don't know, they think it's there's only one way to quit booze, and it's the way of AA with all the steps, and you got to do it exactly the way that they do it. If it works for you, God bless. God bless. There are people that need that, and that's the only way they can do it. For the rest of us, we just cut down on our drinking and enjoy a glass of wine from time to time with dinner, and we don't feel bad about it, and we don't guilt people into sympathizing with our plight because we like to drink too much. We figure out a different way to do it. That's what normal people do. But AA works for some people, so if you need it, go for it. AA sucks. Dry drunk. Yep. Schmuel is the classic dry drunk because all his attitude is dry drunk behavior. For those that know what dry drunk is, he is a classic AA dry drunk. Just my opinion. JMO, I'm not speaking for you, but that's my opinion. JMO, how do you feel about Buckman?
I mean, he's I haven't had any issue with him. He's been helpful with me so far. I mean, he put me on his show pretty early on. I haven't had any issue. I haven't had any problem with him. He's never come at me sideways. So
MKE,
yes.
Dan from Nice Podcast, Stupid. He has tons of smoke with Buckman right now. Like these two hate each other right now. So that's what you might pick up on that.
I think I picked up on some of that by reading chats while that time at work. I don't capture everything, but I capture some things.
Yeah.
I'm not 6 years sober, maybe 6 days sober, but and I guess
I haven't
sober.
had drinking months. I got to start drinking again. I'm going on vacation next year, and I'm going to be hammered the first time I drink something. I don't hardly ever drink.
Yeah, you get older, and it's not. I don't feel like I got to drink every Friday night or every weekend or whatever. It's more go on a vacation, maybe go out for a special dinner with your missus or your significant other. Maybe it's a client trip or something like that. It's more selective, and so it's everybody has their own things. If you sober for 6 years, that's awesome. If it's controlled drinking and you just have 1 or 2 drinks here and there, that's good too. There's more than one way to skin the cat.
Jake Hudson, let me make sure I read that right.
Should be number.
Oh, this is where he gets really pissed.
No, I'm sorry. 140. Rochi is 140.
Wow,
But this is crazy, right? Little Mir is 139. So Little Mir comes in at 139, Rochi at 140, and Dr. Chow at 141. So
well, that answers what he's mad about.
Yeah. So I
Right
wasn't
there.
when I was talking before. I wasn't kidding. Like I kind of knew the test results before I gave the examination. He was so livid when he saw that murderer's row that I referred to, of all the chuckleheads that
When
are
I
above
saw
him
it,
on
I
the
had
list.
a feeling that might be what it is because him and Mir do not like each other. Him and Chow.
And he's
don't
reading
like
this
each other.
live for the first time. Like somebody this is like just off the presses on Twitter, and he's looking at this list. He's so
It's sinking
fucking
in.
pissed, so mad.
It's like it's not real, man. Like, calm down.
Let's go to 50 because he starts off with like just in the first part of the list, he's got Joe Rogan as number 1, and Joe Rogan.
Okay, you're getting a shout out over there, but yeah, no, that's what happened was Buckman saw the list and he hates Lil Mir, and Lil Mir being ahead of him, like, cause he's been like trying to like front for like the last few weeks or months, like that Lil Mir is below him, and just to have Lil Mir above him on that list, like he was so pissed, bro.
Poke
Well,
holes in this list.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he's pretty pissed about it, and it's not surprising to me. But
yeah, we'll
yeah.
keep listening to these fools a little bit and see what they have to say. Whenever you
but,
need to get out of here, feel free to bounce because I'm just watching the end of this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the rest of the stream while you close it out. But Chow, thank you for having me on,
Good night, brother.
and I appreciate you, and God bless, and all this stuff. But yeah, I'm like 3 minutes till bedtime. I think I should probably go lay down, and I'll pull you up on my laptop or phone or all on one PC.
Sounds good, brother. And I'll give you a little shout out when I sign off. So peace out, bro.
And I hope to talk to you again here soon. God bless you.
God bless
Have
you
a good
too,
night.
brother. Peace.
Thank you.
President should be 100 above.
Stop.
And you can see the side of the table here. You know what I'm saying. Buckman, you could pick it up when you're talking to him. He was steaming, so fucking angry. Like you can see the smoke just coming out of his ears right now.
President should be 100 above.
Stop.
And these two always have to be together. 67 is Zumach, 68 is Ray DeVito.
Who's 69?
Where's Kevin Brennan? Should be number 1 above Rogan, actually.
I didn't see Kevin's name on here, but I wasn't really looking for it. But he's got Clearwater Chat at 73.
Oh my god.
And then let me just see who else is in the.
Oh, good. We got someone in the chat who can tell us more about the list. The man, the myth, the legend, Dang Lizard in the chat. I was told by Ava. Is that how you say your name, Eva? The lovely chatter, that to not trust Dang Lizard because he's British, with his euros, his €5. But Dang, this is what we got. I'm taking this list as gospel. I trust you. I don't know why I do, but I just do. I trust this fucking guy. I would trust him with my life. Dang Lizard. I mean, you came down from the mountain with these tablets, the 200 names on these tablets. I trust how you got this, but let's read how Dang Lizard came up with this. Dang Lizard for €5, I believe that's euros. Metric is the first post. It punishes if you're not recently mentioned. Generally, famous people are on it to put it into context. Names were given by AI. Okay, so those were the inputs. Metric is in the first post.
All right, as they're discussing the list, Eagles just fumbled, and they're in surrender mode at this point because they pulled out the running back, and yeah, shocking turn of events. But like Dan said, who we're watching now discuss the list, he made a great point. You got to watch the watch out for these home teams on Thursday night games, especially the home dogs. In any given Sunday or any given Thursday league, any team can beat any other team, and that's apparent always. But yeah, when you got a Super Bowl champ playing in division on the road, it's not far-fetched for the Giants to come in and put a win on the board. So good for them. And as this game finishes out, I'll watch a little more of these guys, but I don't know how much longer we'll do unless someone else comes through. I'll throw MK out of here.
List. It's gospel. It's what we're following. It's what we believe in. Let's get a little more Schmuel Buckman, and then I want to play some of Schmuel Buckman today on Husey because he had a little bit of a run-in with our favorite paraplegic friend, Quadfather.
My co-host.
Nike. 808 Fiverr freelancers have worked with Nike. Designers, developers, marketers.
And Aussie guy at 74. And he had Husey way down the list. But he's got
Husey. But we don't know how it's calculated. Does he go into it? Like, I just retweeted it, but I didn't really look into it. Do we know how it's calculated or how it's weighted?
So there's going to be a... I have to look at the formula.
If he's streaming, yeah, I'm actually kind of getting tired of streaming. I could pop on for a couple minutes, but I don't even have enough to stay to fill this stream. So I just been watching this game, and I mean, it's crazy that yeah, the Eagles, they just didn't show up at all. It wasn't like they had a little moment, but shit, now the Eagles play Minnesota, and they're gonna say like, oh, well, it was a murderer's row facing the Eagles and the Chargers and Baltimore Ravens in the coming weeks. But all three of those teams look down and out right now, so you don't even know what's gonna happen. But let's keep going and see what these guys are saying.
And I'm sure Gina Bobina, FK Mommy, some other folks, DJ Electra, some other people that we mentioned, Peter Sky Parker, Final Boss, D. Tommy Jordan, maybe sliding in there. A lot of names coming up right after that.
And I think if I did this correctly, Jake Hudson is number 150. Rob Saul 149.
Like I said, top 150 is Gatekeepers. Everyone else is Ball Washer.
He's saying those names because those are two names that just make him just livid. That those two clowns, those two stiffs are above 10 spots above him on the list.
Eckel is 155. Oh, Schmuel Buckman is 156.
Way too high.
I'm in an F. I guess that's a micro category, or I'm a fucking failure.
Failure.
Nas Redna, congratulations on the list. Nobody knows who the fuck you are, but you made it. You're in the big time. You're in the big leagues.
You beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
Keep making videos. We don't know who you are. Yeah, so you were a guy.
I'd probably go with failure.
But shockingly enough, Mr. Panhandler is on the list. Number
automatically
number
delegitimizes it.
But wait, number 175, Mr. Panhandler.
No, Nas, I know that, you know that, but some people don't know who you are. We're just having some fun. No offense, please. No offense taken. I like you. You're a good egg, and I do. By the way, Nas Redna, follow Nas Redna's YouTube. There's some awesome videos.
So there's the new Clown Town going live tonight. We can pop over there in a bit. Karmic's going live again. Could watch some of that too, but we'll stay on this for a bit.
That I'm thinking of, I'm retarded. It's Thursday night. I'm high on Red Bull. So next show we'll give you some dap. So I won't keep picking on you. I promise. Follow Nas Redna.
Number 176, Ashley Cummings. Number 177, the lovely Avariza.
I'm on this?
Yes,
Oh,
but
awesome.
wait, there's
Avaraza, congratulations, making the list.
Third and 5, maybe 5 minutes, 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This game is over. The teams are just taking turns running out the clock. So
all good fun. Congratulations again on making
there's more. Number 179, Dave Sarah.
Oh, Dave and Ava should be ahead of me for sure.
And
I should be ahead of Lil Mir.
so look, he's got stuff on here like Stutjo Depot, guys that I don't even remember really being around. So but if I know dang what happened is it's got to be viewers, it's got this 87 different categories. He's weighted it. I would like to, and if I can get, hopefully he'll send me an Excel spreadsheet or an Excel file on this, and then I can
all this list in this spreadsheet.
I can break it down into where people sit in the dabbers. But I am surprised by the list that Schmuel was, I would say, low, right?
Scatterboo first down, flag on the play.
Not only is he poking holes, now he's going to do his ball washing because you got to do a little bit of poking the holes, but then also a little bit of ball washing. Got to puff up your boys, your Shuleys, and downgrade your Mershes. So Buckman can't decide if he wants to just like scrap this whole list or if he wants to really like say why his boys should be higher up on the list.
Right, but he's got Fez Watley on here, and Fez has been dead for.
Jake Hudson has inconceivably more talent than Shuli Agar.
You got to stop. You have to.
Let's be honest.
You're insane.
Let's be
See, now
honest.
it's just like you see now you just you don't like.
I agree. I think I agree with that point. Let me just play that back a little bit.
File on this, and then I can.
All this list in this spreadsheet.
I can break it down into where people sit in the dabbers. But I am surprised by the list that Schmuel was, I would say, low.
Yeah, I would be down to do some of that type of shit, but I'm just not like I'm not like on that level of like MK to come up with some crazy like sniping thing while sleeping. So I don't want to be a hack and feel like I'm just copying them either. So we'll see. Sometime I'll do some shit like that.
See, now you just if you don't
I've
like
been saying some
Schmuel,
wild shit lately.
I love a good hot take like that. That's
you don't like
Ava has
Schmuel.
been saying
Come
some
on.
wild
and,
shit.
And,
Jake,
and
like orange.
and Husey came in at 72. So there we go. All right, guys. Plug time.
All right, so that was the coping and seething from Buckman on that. Classic. Now, I think everyone has figured out at this point. I'm having a lot of fun poking and prodding and messing with Buckman. It's giving me amusement to no end, and there's no end in sight either. I'm going to continue to do it because it's funny to me. If you'd like to know the history of me and Buckman, you can watch Sam Bibley's video today. I explained it on a previous episode. I'm not going to explain it again. Do watch Sam Bibley's channel and his video that he posted today. It's very good. It's very funny. Very well executed and produced, high quality. The editing is chef's kiss, beautiful. Check out that video if you want to know the history. That being said, Buckman did a guest spot. So there's a little episode today of. So speaking of Husey, who we was just sort of kind of trying to poke and prod at a little bit, Husey had an episode today with with.
Got a first down.
I popped right to the perfect spot. I didn't even mean to do that.
This game's gonna end.
Husey had Bob Levy, Rochi, Quadfather, and Schmuel Buckman on his show today. It was an afternoon show, and $2 Dan. I put on the $2 Dan moniker today and had a little bit of fun with Buckman. So I just want to play a couple of these. I think I did about 4 or 5 super chats, but there's really 2 that I just want to focus on. The first one and one of the last ones. So let me play a little bit of this and just watch how Schmuel Buckman because he knows that I'm gonna be fucking with him, or I think he probably figured it out very quickly.
Oh yeah. As soon as he's seen your name, he's like, "Oh shit."
Yep, here we go. $2 Dan in the chat.
On the Dabbleverse list made by someone. Please ask Schmuel how it feels to be number 156 ticks, because he's too lazy to say thanks because he didn't want to go into the $5 area. Schmuel, how does it feel to get into the top 150?
The key to being $2 Dan is being succinct, using abbreviations, being pithy.
You gotta earn
that's what
that
it's all about. You got 50
$5.
characters. Make them count.
You gotta earn that $5 if you want it. You know.
Yeah, I gotta really have some material, but I'd rather do like, because you want to get more bang for your buck, right? Because if you do two $5, you only did 2 super chats. But if you did 5 $2, you got 5 bullets in the chamber right there. So if you missed with one, you got 4 more. You got ready to go. So it's about economy of scale here with the super chats.
6 Dabbleversers.
Anybody below Joey C? Do we really matter at all?
But speaking of blow, Joey C, Ackles record.
All right, we're approaching the 2-minute warning in the games. 34-17, Giants are up. Looks like they're going to secure the dub at home. Impressive game, but I wanted to pivot off those guys because they're doing something else. But the latest thing is this Chad Zumach and Beloved Chatter beef that's blowing up. So Zumach just posted the text messages or screenshots from Beloved Chatter saying he's going to beat his ass. So Chad Zumach said, "Here are the DMs with Beloved Chatter coming to fight me. I'm holding him to this. I promise not to file any charges. Use this tweet in court. The only agreement is I get to film it with my YouTube. Back it up, tough guy. Where are you? Where and when? Zero legal ramifications." So, all right. So let's see what it says. Beloved Chatter is talking about beating his ass, which, okay. And then Chad says, "I'm in Tampa next week, so we're good. I'm in Cleveland this weekend. Make it happen. Back up that talk, Beloved Chatter. I seriously will confront you when I see you. Where it goes. Don't back out or I'll release those DMs." Okay, where and when? I'm all in. You're all talk. Let's make it happen on video. So Beloved Chatter says, "I just told him I'm coming to Tampa next weekend. But now you say you won't be there. I will look into Cleveland flights now. No reason to wait another week to beat your ass." Okay, so I think that one was before this one. So Beloved Chatter's game, he wants to either go down to Cleveland or he's going down to Tampa. And you can even see next weekend here. I don't know. What do you guys think of this bout? Who do you got? Like, Z-Man's been training a lot lately, and he's been really getting his mental in line, and he's been sharpening his tools in the gym, and biochemically he's doing his thing at the IV clinic and with the red light therapy, and he's highly valuing it, his health. But at the same time, I've heard Beloved Chatter's just built different as far as like size and his agility and mental acumen when it comes to combat. Plus, I think he's also more experienced and trained. So, yeah, I think we see BC trains. Unfortunately, it looks like Beloved Chatter will stomp him. So, I don't know. Like, I guess I could send Z-Man the link to see what he's thinking, but I almost think we're just spectators in this whole game. So let's just keep watching, see what comes of it. Another one, it says, Beloved Chatter. Chad says, "I'll gladly do this in person. You have no idea." Beloved Chatter, haha, you think I'm remotely concerned with you? You literally can't do shit. I love to fight and train to do it often. You literally can't do shit except get beat down. All right, so he's talking. I'm booking a flight now. Time and place is the afternoon on Sunday. I highly recommend somewhere near a hospital. Chad fires back. Chad's not afraid. So Chad wants to smoke, and I believe Chad like thinks he can take him. This is gonna be a good fight. Like Chad's game for this fight. Beloved Chatter, I think, is game for the fight. I don't know who's gonna referee it or film it, but yeah, it's going down on the 19th, or is it going down? Yeah, the 19th. So next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So I don't know if they're going to rent out a venue or we're going to do fans or maybe a pay-per-view. I know me and Z-Man were talking about pay-per-views, but yeah, this is going to be great. We got a little fight brewing, and it's all set up for the 19th. So let's see if there's anything updating on this happening story right now. Looks like here are the DMs. Let's see what Beloved Chatter's been saying. Chad wants the fade. This will be epic. It's going to be something else, Spanian. Like, I really don't know. Yeah, I do think Chad is kind of setting himself up for a new redemption arc. I think he just needs to learn from his past mistakes on his arcs and, reconfigure the direction of his trajectory on his arc. And then he can, stand on his talents and, be what he's meant to be, as an entertainer. So I'm excited to see what happens, but this fight's going to be something else. I really don't see any reason why Beloved Chatter wouldn't show up. So Chad's going to have to show up or come up with an excuse, or this is not a joke right now. Comedians Fights fan on live stream. That would go huge. It would be huge, man. You're exactly right. Yeah, Harry, you got the right mindset when it comes to this shit. So no matter who wins, after the fight, they're gonna hug it out because that's just the type of guy Beloved Chatter and Chad Zumock are. They let their tempers flare as men, and they like to get into it and stand on principles that they believe in, to the death. But at this end of the day, they're still men. They respect like the higher code of decency to show to each other. So you gotta give them credit for that. This is gonna be fair. It's gonna be done consciously. It's not gonna be, yeah, maybe they're talking shit and maybe there's some rage and some fighting them right now between each other, but when they meet on that Sunday afternoon in Tampa, I think it's going to be very tactical and, business oriented. So I'm looking forward to it. Beloved Chatter versus Chad Zumock. It's been a long time coming. They've kind of had hate for a long time, but at other times they're boys and homies, and it's going to be something else when it goes down. Spanian saying J Mo should get out there to record it. Yeah, J Mo wouldn't be bad. I don't know if J Mo's technical game on the recording side, but he does those car streams and he records pretty well when he's doing those. Yeah, I mean that's a new thing that we got. That's probably the hottest shit we got going on now. Why don't we check on let's go over to Karmic X and then we'll get out of here too. I don't think anyone else is coming on, so the game is over officially now. Joey C is down there, but you can't trust him. The right person getting Joey C involved, that could go all right, but yeah, I mean, can you count on him to film? Maybe Granny. Granny could be a guy. Chad needs to seek Elmore training. Well, I mean, Elmore is going to show Chad how to fight dirty. He's going to give him that knife and tell him to, show him where to stick him with it. Joey C. I mean, Joey C. he's doing his own like event, Catalano Con, which I don't think he's gonna want to like try to help Chad anymore after their kind of business dealings have gone sideways.
Bullshitting about the surroundings. It's it never gets old. We can just bullshit for hours. So she's a fun accompaniment.
Talking about his baddie, Felicia.
So I would love to pursue traveling videos with Felicia. I want to do more in real life. Ted E. The song is actually fun. I enjoyed myself. So after the marina, I went for a swim. My hair is a little bleached or little cleansed my neck up with my weird neck movements over the past year. I have plans. I have travel log plans, but I got to commit to it. I got to do at least one really good travel log. Yes. Thank God. Maybe that's why you're upset. I probably said some nefarious things about that life.
All right. I think we're going to call it a night with that. Thursday night football is a final. We got Giants 34, Eagles 17, Jalen Hurts 24 for 33, 283 yards passing, a touchdown, interception, one rushing touchdown. Jackson Dart 17 for 25, 195 yards passing, a touchdown, 58 on the ground, and a touchdown. And I believe Cam Scadaboo had 3 touchdowns. So I was wrong on my picks. I was wrong on, Scadaboo 19 for 98 and 3 touchdowns. My early game Scadaboo hate didn't really go over all that well. And then the outcome was the exact opposite of what I thought would happen. But Brian Burns and that defensive line of the Giants did ball out. So I was right on that front. They did play some strong defense on the Eagles, but on offense, the Giants just came and delivered and picked up yardage, first downs, chunk plays. I was impressed with Jackson Dart, and we'll see. We'll see where he goes from here. So I think we're going to keep trying to do streams like this because doing dabbler versus like focus stuff, it's like sometimes it can be good if you have stuff prepared, but of course stuff needs to build up for that. Doing interviews is good too, but we've interviewed every single person in the dab. So I think we're going to do like during football season, just more like this, where we're going to send the link out to a ton of people. Whoever wants to come on, who wants to talk a little football, the week that was or the week that's coming up. But then we'll also get into like, all the other ball washers who are streaming, like the Karmic X's, the Schmuel Buckmans, and Dan's doing a show. We'll check out him, but he'll be on with us too, watching games and try to make it a little more interactive too. Maybe try to do some picks and just do Monday and Thursday nights while football's on. So yeah, I know there's a lot of Eagles fans. Mint saying Eagles don't impress me this year. Offense isn't creative enough. Defense is mid. Going to be a long year. Yeah, well, that's the hidden thing you don't see is certain coaches leave when you have success, and coordinators are a big part of that. And yeah, I mean, it's early on though. I mean, what was it, 2 years ago when the Eagles were undefeated, like going into like week 10 or 11, and then they lost like their last 8 or 9 games or something crazy like that. So, and then they went on a crazy streak. Now they got 2 L's in a row. So it's the NFL. And one thing you can take solace in as an Eagles fan is Jalen Hurts has been there and done that in the biggest game. So, you got a guy who can do it in big games. So I would, you're ahead of 80% of teams with that. There's only a few guys who have rings when you really shake it out, when Brady's been hoarding all the rings over the last 20 years. And, there's only so many of those top guys at quarterback who can get it done. So you guys got one, and you're still in first place. You got Washington to contend with, and I mean, you already Dallas might still hang around, but we'll see. I like seeing a little bit of parity in that NFC East. So, as far as the rest of the week goes, enjoy your football. Keep an eye out for us. We'll be doing more shows, and till next time, this is Dr. Chow saying peace.